time later on. You know what I'm saying? But like, as far as you say, yeah, really outside the top two, the top three for real. Because who was the third pick? Who was the third pick? It was Khan.
I think it was Con. Con was the third.
So who was the two? So who was the first pick? Damn, I'm late. Who was the first pick?
The first pick was Cooper. First pick
Oh,
was
yeah,
Cooper. Second pick was Dylan. Third pick was Con. Um, fourth, who was it? It was somebody else because I think Ace went fifth. I think. Who was fourth? Oh, okay, never mind. I had it wrong. So yeah, it was Cooper, then it was Dylan, then it was VJ, then it was Con, and then
VJ,
it was
VJ.
I mean, you might be able to look at VJ as a potential though, but
VJ just had 36 and 11, goddamn.
I just still see him being like your second option, or he does possibly have the potential to be that Jaylen Brown kind of 1B player.
You got to remember that he's also playing with Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. So,
But that's what I'm saying. He hoops with them too though, especially when it's him and Tyrese.
yeah, when it's him and he's that second option to Tyrese, I feel like he hoops. But shit gonna be thrown off because Paul George out of the lineup, in and out of the lineup. So he's still gonna have to find his touches when Paul George come back, which should be any game now.
But you see, yeah, that's what I mean. Even when you look at like the second round of the 2025, like only notable names I see is Ryan Kalkbrenner, the nigga that played for Charlotte.
Colburn, yeah.
Um, Nah, not that nigga Audio Therio. Okay, yeah, Maxi Renal, because I see they kind of like leaning towards him possibly being at least like a little centerpiece, especially if they give up. They probably be ready to trade Sabonis. They gonna clean house. Sacramento, we already know what they about to do. Shit, Tyrese, and you see Cleveland, and that's what I mean with Cleveland. They could drafted Tyrese Proctor at 49, like. Oh shit! Y'all gave us well, not y'all. The Clippers gave us Mohamed Diawara though.
I'll be forgetting about Proctor. Didn't he play for? Did he play for us? Duke? Yeah.
Yeah, he played for Duke.
Yeah.
That's Cleveland even played. Cleveland been drafting well even in the second round, so it's not like they've been getting like bad picks or anything like that.
And the boy from and the starting center for Duke, he played for the Suns. I forget his name.
He ain't been getting that much burn though.
He ain't been getting that much burn. Yeah.
I seen where he's starting to come around a little bit more, but he probably be there his mid sophomore towards junior season.
He got game. He got game though.
He do. He just got to figure where he at on the floor. When you think about it, bro said he started playing basketball at like 14 or 15 years old or something, or I think later.
Uh-huh.
I think he started. Huh?
Same with Joel Embiid.
Yeah. So where the hell is this nigga Rel at?
Just imagine how much more college that nigga would be if he was playing basketball all his life. Like,
yeah. But sometimes it don't take that much. Shit, I don't even think Kareem started playing ball until he got older.
Kareem,
That's why I don't be too in a rush to even like make King start hooping like that. He's showing interest now, so I'm gonna at least try to get him in something soon now. But at first, I won't worry about all that, trying to get him outside. All right, man, start doing all these dribble moves and shit like that, forcing him to play and shit like that.
Barnes picked that bitch up by himself, goddammit.
Kids, they gonna experiment on their own.
Once he started thinking he could do something with that bitch, yeah.
Yeah.
He gonna have a little height on his side because shit, your dad tall and you ain't short. So he gonna be at least 6 feet.
Gonna be right there. Well, we'll see how it go though. And then who knows? She might got some genes in her family where it might be somebody tall, where he might get tall.
The least we can hope for is 5'10", anywhere in between 5'10" to like 6'3". That'll be 6'3" would be overly crazy. Like
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he might at least potentially get there because I think my dad's 6'3".
I can hear that nigga name. That nigga name. King. King. I can hear that shit, man.
Bro.
Your ass up. Get up. I can hear you down in the crowd.
Be getting text. Don't let me be the coach. Yeah, that's for anyone of our kids though. Shit, for real, if niggas could actually start like a league for real, shit, even in the one of my basketball coaches, that nigga started like his own. Well, he didn't even start. He just took over like his mom chain that he was playing in, pretty much. Well, that he was coaching in, pretty much. So he pretty much made that shit to the point where it's free. That's how even Mike was even still playing with Jermichael.
From.
That same little rec league that niggas was in.
Okay.
Shit, that joint ended up being free for everybody. Well, free for the kids. So it's like if you can, I believe it's pretty much like if you can get like just the space and you can actually pay the amount, then yeah, it probably be all right. It probably, man, I don't even know how much. I can't even calculate how much that should probably be though.
What is it rec or just like AAU?
No, just to do like rec. I mean, shit, it would be nice to host like a AAU summit thing, but I mean, I would start off small with some shit like
That
that.
shit costs. That AAU shit. That shit costs.
Yeah, that shit costs. I mean, shit, if we had the gym and then just like how can I say, the advertisement basically, like, then that's like Boo Williams pretty much. Like, yeah, that shit would be all right though. Niggas make hella bread off of that.
The man that made Allen Iverson, Boo Williams.
Bro, because when you think about it, bro, niggas be paying damn near like,
Too
well,
many.
I mean, not even niggas, but like the teams that be entering the joint, they got to pay. So I
25,
think
30.
some of them joints be like damn near five especially how this shit now is. It probably is almost like 1,000 or 2 racks just to get your team in that joint or something. Like,
Just to cover travel expenses, nigga.
no, I'm just saying, just to even like, yeah, just to sign up for the tournament. But I mean, travel expenses. I mean, that's probably on your own.
You said that's probably on your own right there.
That's how. I mean, that's how it was for me. Shit. I mean, even we didn't travel that much. Like even, but still, we had to like figure out our own ride though. Same for Timberwolves and same for Wolfpack. Like,
Is this nigga here?
I don't know, bro. I think he think niggas was gonna be on time or something, man.
Niggas beat him here this time. No, he was here. He was here first though. He was here already.
He probably doing something in the crib.
But yeah, goddamn. How many games you watched?
I mean, shit, I was watching probably watched at least like 2 or 3 that I could actually sit there and really like
Lock
focus.
into. Yeah, I've been locking into like the 7-12 matchups. The anything like I've been locking in the 12. The 12. Hold on. Yo.
Yeah. Shoot,
Yo.
I watched the game where niggas all where everybody got so Ohio State and what you call it? The first game, basically, like that was my first ticket that got sold. I mean, well, not ticket, but TCU beating TCU was beating the fuck out of them a little bit, but I wanted to watch. I did want to watch. Fuck UNC and what you call it though, UNC and VCU, but I didn't get a chance to watch it.
You talking about USC and
You,
BCU?
yeah, I couldn't watch it. I was at work.
I locked into the Kentucky and St. Mary game. Shit, that's been the best shit. It's between. Hold on, did Miami of Ohio lose yet? Did they play?
Who?
Miami of Ohio. Or are they playing now?
Ohio State out.
No, Miami of Ohio, not
Oh
Miami.
yeah, Miami. They won. They play. They play today. What's today? The 22nd.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they played today at 12. Oh damn. They playing now. Well, they're about to play, I guess. Yeah, because this shit ain't started yet. Okay, Michigan in the battle with St. Louis right now.
And St. Louis on a 9-0 run. The fuck?
I think you got it mixed up. Miami advanced, but Miami, Ohio got eliminated.
Yeah, Miami of Ohio got eliminated.
I forgot who they lost to, but it was a team like Tennessee.
Who?
I believe it was Tennessee that they lost to.
Who lost to who?
Tennessee beat Miami, Ohio.
Yeah. Tennessee beat Miami, Ohio 78-56.
Yeah, because Gillespie got off. Killer the boys.
Okay.
But we can kind of circle back to that. I guess that could be the last topic, unless y'all want to keep going with that. I mean,
We can circle back.
for sure. Then we can go ahead to the NBA. But before we do that, welcome back to the Highlight Podcast. I'm 1/3 of the Gizane Outcast Rail. Got my dogs with me, Threezy from the HBZ, Tasman with the Gas Man. And yeah, let's get into this NBA talk, I guess. Ain't too many things changed for real, other than the fact that the Lakers are picking up some serious steam. I think last time we talked, we were talking about the matchups that they were going to have against the Nuggets and then the Rockets twice. And they basically passed that test with flying colors. I don't remember who else the Lakers played in that span, but just off of the win against the Nuggets, um, basically it was about the ass. I'll say it was about the ass. Luca did Luca drop 40, 10 to 10 or 50, 10? No, it was like 40, 10 to 10, something like that. Crazy ass triple double. Outplayed Nikola Jokic barely. Even LeBron was going crazy a little bit. Austin Reeves had I'm not sure how much Austin Reeves had. I don't really remember. I know he probably had like 18 or something like that. I want to say DeAndre Ayton was like the key, or I might be thinking of the Rockets game because I know DeAndre Ayton had a damn good game too. But
Said Clint Capella, who?
hey, I mean, shit, he was looking like Clint Capella a little bit outside of rebounds. I mean, he picked up more rebounds in certain games, but I mean, yeah,
So do y'all think he really understands his position now?
yeah, you seen the quote. He said he looked in the mirror and said, "I'm not that guy."
I
So
mean, hold on. I'm gonna look at these last few games since that quote. This I ain't talking crazy. So,
I swear he was doing decent.
I mean, last game he only had 6 and 4. The game before that, of course, in Houston, yeah, he balled out was 16 and 4 rebounds. Game before that, I mean 7 and 11. I'll give him that because it was even in the win too. I mean, so yeah, I'll say past 10 games, it's been decent for him. Well, at least like even after what he said, because at least he's rebounding a little bit more. Scoring is a little bit there, but I mean, I feel like that's just depending on like the situation that he's in. Because of course, yeah, he's realizing now he don't need the ball just to be a over 15 score or some shit like that. Like, So I mean, who they play and who they play today? They play the Magic. Okay,
Magic.
that's a good test.
But yeah, they beat the Heat. Shit, Luka dropped 60-10, I think. No, he dropped 60.
It's crazy how it is crazy how that shit happened though. It's like Luka was thinking like, all right, bitch, you drop 83. All right, bet. He said, I'm gonna show you what efficiency really look like. Because
Yeah,
matter
I
of fact, yeah, let me look at
would
this
say shit.
the stats for this 60 point. Let me look. That shit is crazy. Well, nine
They
for
watch that game, so I'll really I'll go back and watch it one of these days. I ain't really tuned into that.
I mean 9 for 17, that's not bad. As far as like threes, because I mean, of course he's just gonna take of course he's gonna shoot that bitch a lot.
9 for 17 is amazing.
And then he went 18 for 30. So that was definitely more than over 50% from the field goal.
Yep. I mean, free
Free
throws, yeah.
15 for 19.
Shit, you could have had 64. Hey, shit. Yeah, I mean, as far as what he's been doing, yeah, Luka Don
Pittsburgh.
yeah,
Yo, my
Yo,
bad.
Joe
I
cut
stepped
in
away.
and
My
out,
bad.
this current with Luka right
What
rising up in the MVP rankings. Is that valid? The street did Luka moving up to the rankings of
Number
number
two?
2 in the
Oh, your shit chopping up.
Who,
MVP
me or Real?
ranks? Is that bad?
Who chopping up, Rob?
I can't hear Rail. He was chopping up.
Oh, it's me. Oh, it's Rob. Oh, my bad.
Shoot, he still here?
Yo.
Yeah. Now, what was you saying?
I was saying, like, as far as Luka, like him being MVP or second ranked in the MVP ranks, is that valid considering what he's been doing?
Uh, I mean, I'll give that to him just because of the games that he has been having. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and be biased with Wemby, but I will say, the wins do matter though.
I mean, both of them have been with it, so
Nah, but the IQ of Wemby was great. I forgot who the rookie was when he who was they playing when he hit that not buzzer beater, the game winner.
uh Iguodaro, Jose Iguodaro.
Yeah, so he fouled him because they was trying to make a little. They was trying. Of course, they was making a comeback or whatever. Like, so he fouled him and brought missed both free throws. So then next thing you know, it Wemby gets the ball, do what he do, and then it's his game winner. Like that was
Oh,
a that was
I
a.
might be thinking I ain't see the game, so you might be talking about Fleming.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch some of these games. Shit, I'm trying to get a little locked in with this March Madness, but
I said no.
Shoot, it's a lot of games today too for NBA.
yeah,
I
I
see
think
why it won a lot yesterday though because of March.
ain't the last game at 9 something though.
No. Why you got a bus?
Yeah. What you mean? Because shit, March Madness, that shit gonna last
We
until
had one done last week.
1 o'clock.
It was not done last week.
Oh, it was against Phoenix.
Please, yeah.
Say what?
I say Wemby had a great IQ play in a clutch moment when they was coming back. So he fouled their rookie because of course you're gonna want to foul they most least free throw shooting. I think he even shot like 34% or some shit like that. So he goes to the line. Of course, he misses both, and then you got Wemby for the game winner. But I was just pretty much just all pertaining to as far as like putting Wemby in
I
that
think
second part, well, that second ranking of MVP.
I
But
might have missed it. Hold on, Rob. I might have missed it. I don't want, go ahead. Just finish. I'm gonna ask you after. Go ahead.
I was saying I already would give it to Luka just because of like what he has done with the Lakers so far, like too. Because right now, yeah, y'all the hottest team right now in the West.
Who us?
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
I mean, right now, I'm just saying y'all
Nobody
got
got a
like
I
a
10
would say the
game
buzz.
win streak
Spurs.
in
I
the
would say the
West.
Spurs. I would say the Spurs and
I'm just saying,
OKC
y'all.
got
Hold
a
on, hold
little bit
on, hold
ahead
on,
of us.
hold on. When I say hottest, I mean I'm just saying like they have a buzz going on, like y'all being talked about, like actually being a threat in the West. Like
Nigga, we was
I'm not
being
saying
talked
y'all. I'm
about.
not
We was
saying
being
y'all
talked about
favorites
before
to
the
win
streak.
anything. I'm just saying y'all are. They're basically saying y'all are a potential threat now, so y'all are having a lot of buzz around y'all. That's why I say y'all are the hottest team right now. Just to clarify that.
Baby, we had a lot of buzz before that, baby.
But it was also getting a lot of flack too about LeBron needing to be traded or fucking y'all not all working at the same like pace or some shit like that, or not all working together. Well, as far as Austin Reeves, LeBron, and Luca, and the defensive end definitely is not there. And Rail sent that shit earlier this week where y'all was like one of the worst teams in paint points. Like, so y'all been catching flack a lot this season though. But I'm just saying, as of right now, y'all have a buzz going on where y'all are being talked about being a threat of like what can y'all actually possibly do in the playoffs. OKC Thunder, yes. I'm not saying they're saying y'all are not a threat or anything. Y'all are still top dog right now. I'm giving y'all that. But
I'm
I'm
just
just
saying we got a
saying.
10 game win streak. That's just what I was
But I'm just saying the Lakers right now they have a buzz going on where they're the hottest team right now, having some notoriety right now and some respect. They basically putting some respect on the Lakers name right now because of Luca, and they all talking about Luca and his wife breaking up and not having. I mean, and the whole child support thing and all that. Like, bruh.
That's just a little fuel. That's just a little fuel to add
Yeah, it
on
was.
top.
I mean, it was fuel, but that's a lot. That was some gas right there. That was at 93.
I would normally agree with the Luca Glaze. I would normally agree, but I would say our record, our last couple games, is heavily indicative of the teams we played. I will say we played the Rockets twice and we played Denver. Outside of those three, I mean that shit really was a cakewalk. So it's neither. I'm not taking nothing from him, but I because I'm a Lakers fan, I will always blaze him being two, but I will agree with Wemby being second because of how bad the team was last year and how good their record is now. You know what I'm saying? They have a potential to win 60 games. You know what I'm saying? He's the leader of that team. I feel like his play contributes indicatively to if they win or not. And I feel like his whole drive to make the league, just off an example of what he did for the All-Star game, you know what I'm saying, brought a new level of energy to it. I feel like that should go noticed. What Luka's doing is great, but I feel like if this shit can sustain all the way into the playoffs, that's great. And I'm here for it. I'm a Lakers fan. But this shit is gonna hit a wall, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I put in the chat, that nigga got cooked by Simone Pacheco, whatever. Like Luka, his defense numbers are high because anybody can lead in steals. A person can throw a bad pass and you catch it. Doesn't mean you play great defense. That means you just caught a bad pass. You know what I'm saying? His defensive numbers are they look very attractive. But if you watch the games, you know those stats are very like you have to watch the game to know Luka's terrible at defense. You know what I'm saying? He gets headhunted not even by the best players. If you need an easy bucket, Luka is the player that you want. Luka or Austin Reeves is the player that you're targeting. You know what I'm saying? And that's our back. That's our, you know what I'm saying? That's our backcourt. So it's all great with this running shit, but that shit I feel like it's gonna hit a wall eventually. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go, we're gonna revert back to where we were. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, and I was like this with the Commanders last year. I didn't believe shit stunk until we got until we beat Detroit. I didn't believe shit stunk until we beat Detroit. So I'm very hard on the teams that I like because I always think shit is fluky. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, that shit good now, but I need to see this. I need to see this 2 weeks from now. I need to see this April 20th, April 18th. I need to see this then. If I can get that type of production in the playoffs, then yeah, fuck an MVP. I'd rather have a championship. You know what I'm saying? But I'm proud of my boys. You know what I'm saying? But I would agree that it's SGA, Wemby, Luca, Jalen Brown, then Jokic. That would be how I would lay it out based on if the NBA awards were given today. That's how I would give it out. Where's the remote? You got a remote?
I will say this. Of course, we know SGA is MVP this season. But in one of these upcoming seasons, we will possibly see the next player that was after Giannis win MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. And I mean, hold on, Giannis didn't win that championship that same year, did it? Or did he?
Nope. I think he won
So we
MVP
might,
though.
so we might possibly see a person. We might.
No, he didn't even win MVP.
Huh?
I was saying he didn't win MVP. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So we might possibly see Wemby win MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and the finals. And if he wins Finals MVP all in the same year, what can we say about that? I know that's a very high ceiling, but he has the potential to do that. Though.
Go ahead, bro.
I would say it's a lot he will do that. It's going to be one year he keeps the board. Like,
so I mean, then where would you put him at? Because I mean, how many players have actually done that though?
Done what? What? I'm late. Done what?
yeah,
How many players have won MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and won a Finals all in 1 year? Well, all
And
in that
first team
same
all
season.
defense. Giannis
No,
So that was the year he won a championship. That same year he won Defensive Player of the Year and MVP.
and Finals MVP. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Shit.
No, let me fact check that, bro. Let me fact check that. But
I feel like he did that
I'm
after.
pretty sure.
What he won in 18,
hold on, I'm ready to look it up
19?
now.
No. Giannis won a championship in 2021. He didn't win MVP that year. Jokic won MVP in 21.
Okay.
You're right. Because he lost out Murray that year. And then that was his one that was his like first MVP too.
That was his first MVP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Jokic won it 2 years in a row, 19 and 20.
Okay. But yeah. So
And it was
Wimby might
Jokic.
be the first person. Matter of fact, well, yeah. Let me just fact check this right now.
Who's done that before? Who's won a championship, won Finals MVP, won MVP, and was on first team All NBA? I think
Might
Shay's the
be
person
Bill.
who did it.
I was ready to say Bill Russell, but shit, they probably ain't had. No, they had that Defensive Player of the Year.
I think they didn't have Defensive Player of the Year back then, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Shit, they didn't even start counting blocks till what, 79, right? What the fuck?
Shit, 72, some shit.
I seen a motherfucking reel that had Will Chamberlain, that bitch. Niggas was shooting mid-range shots. He blocked the ball when the ball was coming down. I'm like that, and they was counting that shit as blocks, bro.
Wow. Okay.
Who?
Wait, let me guess.
Don't say it.
All right. So
Tim
who can
Duncan.
we go down the list with?
Hold on. Did you hear? Y'all heard what I said, or?
What? No, don't tell us the answer.
Please don't say the answer.
Oh, okay. Damn, I said it too, but yeah, good.
I ain't here.
I ain't hear it either. So I just want one hint. Is it a big man or a guard?
It gotta be a big man.
It's a big man. I know who you're talking about. And I'm gonna say my first guess: championship, Finals MVP, and first.
I would say Jordan.
I would say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay. Who else? Who else could it be? Defensive Player of the Year.
Jack?
It's only one person too, bro.
I don't think it was Hakeem. I think Hakeem got his MVPs.
Rob, is it a big man or a guard?
I'm not saying it, bro. Y'all want to guess? Go ahead.
All right, let me
get my bag right there, bro.
Was he the best player in that time frame?
What is your for sure answer, bro?
Damn, I can't think. I mean, it's I think it's deserving candidates to
Because
at least think.
I'm mad at you right now, bro. That's crazy.
What is that obvious?
I'm not even gonna say it, bro. Because yeah,
LeBron James.
nah.
What?
That's why I said, is that what is Rails for sure answer?
For sure, answer.
Yeah, because I ain't want to just sit there and say like, oh yeah, you're right. But what is your for sure answer? Or what is both of y'all for sure answer?
I gave you my guess, nigga. I said Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I don't know who else it could be.
All right, you wrong. All right,
Kevin
real?
Durant. Kevin Durant.
No.
Finals MVP. MVP. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back. All the MVP winners. It's not Steph Curry. It's not Giannis. It's not Jokic. It's not Jokic. Jokic won MVP.
I'll
Finals
definitely
MVP.
say, all right, put it like this. One hand is definitely not recent. It's definitely not recent.
Oh shit. But it's not too far back.
Not giving that much.
Ah, damn. I don't know who you talking about now, bro. Larry Bird.
Hell no. Real, where you at?
No, his thing went out. His thing went out. He gonna come back.
Oh, all right, all right.
Tell me what it is. So who is it?
He said it and everything, bro.
He said, oh. What the fuck?
Damn, he came right back in here too.
Oh, don't. Hey, hold on.
He
I
said
mean,
you
I'm
said
ready
it
to give
already.
up because I'm going through a whole
Hold on,
list
hold
of
on. No, don't
names.
say don't say he didn't remember.
Okay.
Well, you don't even remember what he even said either.
I don't remember what he said either.
That's what I'm saying.
Man,
He
the
said,
only person
I'm gonna
It's
give you the
not.
hint.
It's real. One hint. It's not recent.
I would take.
It's
I
not.
am going. Fuck, man.
It's not recent.
I know this. I know this probably ain't the answer, but the best person I could think of is Michael Jordan. Hold on, hold
Hold
on.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't say no, Rob.
Come on, man. I need a
I
for
know it.
sure answer. That's why I ain't say nothing yet.
I know it ain't David Robinson.
All right, so we doing finals MVP, finals, first team all NBA and a championship the same year.
Oh, it got to be first team. Just defensive player of the year, MVP, and Finals MVP.
Finals
That's all it got to
MVP.
be. But fuck,
I mean,
it
this
ain't
nigga won
Kobe.
all four basically. Like
Who the fuck is that transcendent?
he won all four. That's the crazy part about it. That's why, yeah, I don't know why he don't get talked about as often. And if that's the case, like,
It
Charles
can't be
Barkley.
Wilt.
no, like I said,
He
they
was
didn't have that back
he
then.
was before that time, right?
Yeah, before that time.
Before Charles Barkley's time?
I'll put it like this. Another hint. We'll say I'll give you the years between.
Oh no, I don't want to hear the year. I don't
I
want
don't
to
want
hear
to
the
hear the
year.
year because I'm gonna know.
No.
How
It's
about
but,
how about the conference?
Just yeah, what conference? Western and Eastern?
all right, bro. Western.
Western.
West.
He won all four. Remember he said that, right? Before
Shit
Charles
still
Barkley.
don't fucking help.
Before
This was
Charles
within the
Barkley.
same year.
He said before Charles Barkley days.
I'm fucking disappointed in you, Rail. Come on, bro.
Nigga, I don't even think it's an answer you would have
It
gave it
can't
first.
be Hakeem.
Nigga.
It is Hakeem Olajuwon.
If it is, oh damn.
Yes, bro. Yes, I'm not even going to keep making y'all guess,
Uh
bro. Yes,
I
it's
just
Hakeem
said that was
was
before
Olajuwon.
Charles Barkley's time. That's the same. That's around the same
so
time.
that was the first year. That was 93.
It says it was in '94. It says Hakeem Olajuwon
94.
is the only player to win MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and Finals MVP in
MVP.
the same accomplishments. This features 1994.
I'm pretty sure he
I
was
was getting
on.
Hakeem at first.
I'm pretty sure he won
I
first
just thought
team
that
All
was so
NBA too.
obvious.
I'm pretty sure he was first team All NBA too.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah, he said he led the Houston Rockets to the championship, securing the MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and final. Like, bro, that's insane.
That's
Yeah.
hard to believe Michael Jordan ain't do that.
No, it says won
So that was
MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and championships over his career, specifically winning MVP and Finals MVP in the same season. Multiple. Hold on.
Multiple times.
Hold on. Why are they saying? Hold on. I don't get it. Then why is they saying like he's the only one champ? Let me see this then.
I definitely think Michael Jordan did that. I don't know what the
I
fuck
don't
Rob
know.
thinking.
Because
He
didn't he
probably
win in
did.
'90?
If he got DPOY in the 90s, then yeah, he did. But Was
Oh
that
no,
like
well Michael
89?
Jordan never did that because Michael Jordan never won a defensive player of the year.
Yes,
Right?
he has.
He did how many? 6. He won 6.
One.
One.
Yeah, he won one.
Man, see shit. Hey, I was born around this time, so hell, it's hard to
Oh,
remember some shit when you were 3.
Rob, was that with with Kareem Abdul? I mean, with Hakeem Olajuwon realistically been your first answer?
I mean, not really.
Why not? He's like a top 5 answer.
I'm saying he's probably wouldn't have been my first answer, but I mean, I probably would have thought about him though. I probably would have went with
Yeah.
what Real said, which I'm fact checking now because it looks like it's saying like yes, Michael Jordan won all 3 prestigious awards during his career. Well, it's just saying during his career.
Yeah, it probably ain't the same year. Because I think he got defensive player of the year early. Like right
Yeah.
before he got a championship. Like I want to say 88.
Okay, yeah, nah, because he only won defensive player. Notably, he won MVP and defensive player of the year in the same season, 1998. So yeah, he only won it in
88. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Right before he got the championship. So
Mm-hmm.
Fucking shit fest
that's
today.
why I knew I was probably gonna be wrong with that because I felt like he got that joint early when
That
he
shit
was
was
on like his baseball shit.
that was a hard. That was yeah. They need to clear that one up a little bit more on this AI shit though.
So Mike
Yeah,
won. Mike won
definitely.
his defensive player of the years in the 80s.
Yep.
Yeah, niggas might gotta
Getting 30
reevaluate Michael
balls.
Jordan. That's a hell of a goddamn.
Yeah, because the Lakers won 1998. I mean 1988.
Hey, we still got MVP that same year, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yep. Motherfucker, bad man. Bad motherfucking man. The
that's
GOAT.
probably why they started thinking about that shit though. Like MJ is gonna be the best player in the league. Like
Yep.
nigga won defensive player of the year and MVP. Like, and then if he would have won that finals on top of that, then yeah. The only
I
reason
just
why I think they don't give Hakeem that is only because like MJ was out of the league though.
I feel like they seen MJ would be the face of the league because he was really the only nigga that was freakishly athletic like that for real. At that time where the NBA was going.
Yeah, I mean, they had some athletes that
I
were.
mean, they had Isaiah Thomas.
But that's what I'm
They
saying.
had Clyde Drexler.
As far as the awards, like you seen this nigga basically take over the league like that. If he won both of those and like a finals, so I mean, he basically had the potential to win all of that shit. I felt
Yeah,
like if he would have kept playing instead of like whatever like scenario happened during that time frame of when he was out the league, he probably would have won it. He probably would have did that shit for real.
if
Because if he would have saw Hakeem won MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, he would have probably tried to do the same thing because you know how competitive he is. Like, so he probably would have tried to do that same shit the next season. Like,
I'm telling you, if Mike don't retire, Hakeem don't even get that ring.
oh
Hakeem,
no, no,
I
no.
think they can get one.
they get one. It's gonna be versus the Bulls though.
I think he got to be that 94 team. Because Vernon Maxwell getting cooked.
Yeah,
Hard boy. Getting cooked like
Brandon
the crack
Maxwell
that he
getting
used to
cooked.
boy.
Vernon
Shit, that year
Maxwell
that they
getting
had
cooked.
Clyde, you don't think that they
I'd
would have
agree
been all
with that.
right?
I'd agree with that.
Bruh,
But who's guarding Mike
Mike,
on Houston?
Mike is going to kill Clyde. Like
And
he
who's
already
guarding Scottie
did.
Pippen? Who's guarding Scottie Pippen on Houston?
I mean, I already know he probably would have killed. I already know he would have killed Clyde, but
He
still though,
already
like.
did. He already smoked him in the finals. Like,
Matter of fact, Clyde was on his way out anyway, though. Like that was when he was pretty
Clyde,
much
like,
like his he was accepting that second or third man role pretty much.
Clyde had like a 4-year peak where he averaged like more than like 25 for like 3 straight seasons.
yeah,
I do know he was a bucket getter, but he won't Michael Jordan, my nigga. Like,
yeah. No one is though.
no
I
one
mean,
is.
shit, if he would have got one on him when he was in Portland, because he took him to the finals when he played Mike in the finals against Portland.
I think Mike to them niggas then was like a DeMar DeRozan build, like over freakishly athletic with a mid range. And you know, Clyde was freakishly athletic. He just couldn't shoot like Mike. I mean, Mike really won't shoot that rock like that until he got solidified. But at that point, the league ain't really seen nothing like an Anthony Edwards, DeMar DeRozan type nigga, like freakishly athletic, all that shit. Like that shit ain't come to after Mike for real. For real. We start seeing those type archetypes. And Mike is the catalyst of that shit, man. I would really think that nigga would have been like my first answer, and Kareem would have been like my second answer.
I mean, Mike said he got it from his favorite player was David Thompson.
That's
David
crazy.
Thompson,
David Thompson, though.
Dr. J.
Yeah.
Was this
Freaky.
They
nigga's
had some
favorite player?
athletes.
If you're talking about freakishly athletic, I mean, yeah, Dr. J was kind of freakishly athletic though.
Come on, bro.
It's just that he was doing it against,
Niggas
yeah, of
played
course.
against barbers. Niggas played against barbers.
Nah, you tripping.
Nigga, I
I
look
mean,
freakishly
even if
athletic
that's the
out
case,
there.
though, that don't
So
stop him from being freakishly athletic.
two? Don't he only got 2 rings?
Yeah, he
I think he
dominated
only
the
got one.
ABA. He didn't dominate the NBA. He dominated the ABA.
And matter of fact, I think that second
The
ring,
ABA was just as tough as the NBA. Some would say the ABA was better at that time.
So, okay, yeah.
that's why they merged. But
How
then
many teams was it? It was like 12
he
teams.
only won a championship off of being a second option to what, Moses Malone?
Yeah, type shit. I mean, he was holding his own. But if we
That's
just
a
talking about athleticism, though,
that's elite ball knowledge right there. I
even
like
when
it.
he was with the Virginia Squires, that
Elite
nigga was
ball
still
knowledge.
jumping over niggas, still dunking on. He was really the wing version of Giannis. If we talking about athleticism,
Who?
Ooh,
Dr. J.
Oh yeah.
I can agree. I like that.
All the things
I
that
mean, because he
Giannis was
wasn't no
doing.
jump shooter. They won't jump shooters like that back then.
How tall
I
was
mean,
Dr.
they had
J?
a
Like
little
six
flick of the
seven?
wrist.
How tall was Dr. J? 6'7"?
Yeah.
That's
But
a
that nigga,
reasonably good height.
bruh, if niggas shot jump shots all back then, like say if Dr. J only just took jump shots back then instead of driving to the basket like how he did, that nigga probably would have been at least like 2 for 10, or like 2 for 15 or some shit like that.
You better go back and watch some of them tapes. Just because the jump shot was ugly don't mean it won't hit.
Man, that shit was not hidden, bro. Like,
Bro,
that
it
shit
was
was
some
not hidden, bro.
it was
It
some
won't, bruh. The
Lonzo
highlights will show that
balls.
he hit it like he'll probably hit like a few jump shots, like 2 maybe boosting or whatever. He probably would hit like 5 or like 6 shots. But it taking a high volume of shots back then, that shit wouldn't have worked out for him, bro.
You niggas used to take fadeaways the same way. Post fadeaways. Shit looked ugly, but they were really hitting them jumps. They
I mean,
weren't just going to the paint at
I'm just
will.
talking about an open jump shot. That's all I'm talking about. I get what you mean though. Like, yeah, they was taking fadeaways and shit like that back then. But I'm
They were
talking
hitting
about,
consistently.
huh?
They were hitting consistently. Like those were niggas' bags.
But how many times did you see like a pull up jump shot from Dr. J?
I would say every game he played. Or
I
whatever
mean,
highlights
like
I
driving to
catch.
the basket and then fading away, maybe. But just stopping. Well, just like stop, take a couple
Yeah,
dribbles.
stop and pop. Yeah. Stop. That's literally what he'll do. He'll do a little crab dribble and do a little side step and take a little mid range.
I think what you like, that shit won't is like, I can see what Rail's saying, but I don't think that shit was as fluid as it is today. Of
Yeah,
course
it
it's
didn't
not.
look again, it was ugly, but it ain't stopped from hitting. And then the volume is definitely not the same as now. But
Yeah, nigga might do
they
that
were
three
still
times a game.
taking like a good 7 jump shots a game.
Yeah,
And then still only ending out with what, 80 points at the most?
at the most.
Or like
80
70?
points, 70 points. That's a lot.
I mean, back then, yeah. But most of those was either like dunks, or I ain't gonna even just like boost it like that. But it was dunks, of course, free throws too, though.
Shit,
But
it
then
was a
also,
couple. It was
Yeah.
a couple games from back then. Niggas would go whole games without even shooting 3-pointers.
yeah.
Well, most of those games ain't had 3 point
Like
shoot.
3-pointers back then was like for like emergency type shit. Like if you trying to get the lead back, that's what 3-pointers was for.
Like, what did make them niggas not want to take 3-pointers like that back then? Like,
Just
Post
won't good
were
at it. Just won't good at it. Goddamn.
it was a post-centric era. It's been a post-centric era up to like
I mean,
what,
I get that, but
2000?
why?
I
But
get it
why
was a
didn't
post-centric
they?
era, but niggas still won't good at shooting threes because they didn't take the volume of the shots.
Yeah, but it really wasn't a necessity. I mean, when they brought it was start to come around, but at the end of the day, you got a whole bunch of 7 foot bruisers and shit like that. They're going to traditionally just go to the paint and
Go
do
to the paint,
post shot.
yeah. Yeah.
Even the guards were doing post hook shots and sky hooks and all that. So that was just the nature. That was just the culture of the game at the time.
I think these niggas, if they ran up against a team that came out these days, they'll think that shit witchcraft.
Probably so.
I think niggas adjust. I think niggas will adjust. I think that defense, if it came to this, I think niggas would adjust to the league now. where they would have to they would just have to get better. I wouldn't say get better offense. Yeah, you would have to get better offenses because this league now, niggas just gonna have to. You're just gonna have to shoot threes because how them coming from that generation to now, niggas would just sit in the paint all day because they not comfortable shooting threes. So niggas just have to get better. And I feel like the post players that play now these days wouldn't stand a chance if that era came up because them niggas was like overly post defensive ad. Like them niggas know how to guard the post. Like so a nigga like Jokic would struggle because I feel like you see what OKC do to Jokic. Imagine this nigga Jokic playing against the motherfucking Detroit Pistons. He would
I
be
say
tired. He would be tired before the fourth quarter, my nigga. You got Bill
Shit, New
Lambier
York
down there.
Knicks.
Bill Lambier down there punishing his ass. You got the Knicks, you got the Celtics, you got the Bulls. Yeah, and that's just the Eastern Conference, my nigga.
But you
Like
see now in today's like if you're gonna do all that, like you gotta like just go. Like you gotta make sure you going early in the shot clock or as soon as once you get the ball, like you gotta score fast. It
some
ain't
team
no you taking like 4 or 5 dribbles in the
dribbles.
post. Like well,
So-
Jokic can do that only because he's like point center though. But as a
You got
center
some
today
teams.
though, you
You got.
can't
Go ahead.
as a center today though, you're not taking like 5 or 6 dribbles in the post like that, and then like trying to go for a shot or looking for your shot. Unless you the actual star, which the only person I see doing that is Jokic, Wemby, and who else?
It's like 10 players with that green light.
And Joel.
Giannis got that green light too.
I don't know why, but I just never really count him as a center though.
Yeah,
But he
you're
is a
right. You're
big
right. You're talking
man.
about big man. You're right. You're right. You're talking about big man. You're right.
He is a big man though. So I mean, he does count because I mean, even Robert Parrish was like a power forward though, and he was like cooking in the post too.
I
Robert
get what
Parrish
you,
was definitely a center.
bro. Yeah, but I get what
You
he's
said
saying
who?
about
I mean,
Giannis.
not Robert Parrish. Fucking
Kevin McHale.
yeah, Kevin McHale. My bad.
It's crazy. He knew exactly who the fuck he was talking about too.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I know you wasn't talking about who you said.
That
Shit,
nigga knew
process of
exactly.
elimination.
That nigga knew exactly who you was talking about.
Nah, he knew. Yeah.
But yeah, we're done with the 80s and 90s. Fuck all that shit. Um, back to the 2000s.
20 thou wow.
So as far as the West, do we think that? I mean, I guess we don't really gotta. We can just let that play out for real. For real. There's a couple more games. I will say that the Lakers do got to play OKC twice in these upcoming games. I think their next 5 games.
I totally forgot
So
about that.
I
Damn.
mean, I guess I could present this question: do y'all think the Lakers are possibly in position to take the number 2 seed, or is just that's just they just lucky to be third?
And we lucky to be
They
third.
lucky to be third,
You talking
but
about we 45 and 25 right now. We got to catch. I mean, we can catch them, but they got to lose tremendously. I don't think the Spurs gonna do that too much losing.
Yeah, I think their schedule is pretty friendly. I don't even think I gotta look it
Very
up because I
friendly.
think
Very.
uh,
We went over that last part. They
I know
joke
they
very
play
friendly.
Indiana today.
Yeah. I just
Y'all
said it
seen
was
my
gonna
little parlay? I got 3 dunks for Wemby.
be. I
Let's
just
get
said it was gonna
just
be a
get the
shit
fuck
fest
on out of
today.
here.
I just said it was gonna be a shit fest today.
yeah, we might see a lot of blowout games though. So you might want to take a look at some of these.
I might take Russ for a triple double today. Goddamn.
That's a lot of games. Of course, you got OKC probably blowing out the Wizards like by 30 or some shit. Like, I can't even. Well, New Orleans has actually been hooping, so I can't say Cavs gonna beat the dog shit out of them.
Atlanta hooping too. They on a 12-game win streak.
Hawks, they have the potential to do that shit to the Warriors, but I mean, matter of fact,
Nah, they
oh,
gonna smack them.
okay. Matter of fact, I'm glad I looked at this shit.
You
Damn.
already know who coming to town.
Yup, Steph out. Oh Lord, hold on. And it's in ATL. Damn. Well,
It don't matter. Shit. Hey, it's smoke.
and he questionable. Fuck.
Fuck.
Good question. Who y'all talking about?
Kaminga. Shit, Buddy Hield active. Fuck it.
Man, that nigga been on the bench
That nigga been riding pan like a bitch, man. Fuck that
Hey,
nigga.
bro, if you look at
pulling
this
it.
nigga stats, this shit is nothing but zero across the board. Like, what
Hey,
the
free
fuck?
my nigga Buddy Hill, man. Free my
Buddy, what
nigga Buddy,
happened,
man.
That
Bring
man?
him
nigga
to
ain't been the
OKC.
same.
Shit.
He ain't been the same since Jimmy got hurt, bro. He's like his best friend been taken from him, bro.
No,
Man,
he just ain't getting ticked. It ain't his fault. He ain't getting ticked. It's too many. It's too much depth with the Hawks.
That's crazy though, bro.
Like they got
Damn.
CJ McCollum coming off the bench.
Yeah, I said when they got CJ McCollum, they might as well trade Zachary Ricochet.
Okay, hold on, real. Well, it says last game he was out, but it was left knee injury management. So I don't know. He might
Oh
just
yeah,
say
he should
fuck
be
it,
good to go. He was
huh?
resting up for this.
Yeah. He took a back seat for last night and said fuck it. Yeah, I'd rather play against my old team. Like
I'm definitely gonna cook up something with that.
yeah,
Shit.
you just wait until 8 o'clock, bro. Well, just wait until close by 8 o'clock, cause I swear, as soon as you play a parlay right now, and then that shit goddamn change up and void,
Yeah.
nigga
I
be
rather
pissed.
avoid though. I rather avoid.
I'd rather avoid.
I've been through worse pains when it came to injuries in the game.
Yeah,
But
but I
we
mean,
can before you finish, we can actually get the picks when we're getting to the tail end of the NBA stuff. But go
nah, I
ahead.
was going back to the Lakers though.
Okay.
Nah, but as far as the Lakers though, I feel like the only way how I mean not only way, but I feel like the only way, yeah, you can take them kind of serious is if they win one of those games against OKC. And y'all have at least a somewhat healthy roster because I know Jalen Williams isn't really gonna be playing right now still probably.
And
So
we
you
got
don't.
a significant enough roster to like not use that excuse.
So you
So
don't
J
think.
Dub
Yeah,
or not,
that's why I said I know y'all ain't got him right now, but I mean it's still like a great win for the Lakers if they do. I mean it's still a great sign for the Lakers if they can beat y'all with what y'all have right now though too.
yeah, I agree.
So you don't think the 2 wins against Houston and that 1 win against Denver, you don't think we're a serious contender?
I mean, y'all are a serious contender, but when you look at it, who's the top dog right now? You got to beat. Y'all got to prove to me y'all can beat the top dog. Like y'all got blown out by these niggas. What twice?
Respectful, yeah.
Like even at the beginning of the season, I know y'all didn't have like I guess LeBron and I think Austin Reeves even won't playing, so they really was beating the shit out of
Yeah,
y'all.
a lot of those teams that beat us early on in the season, we didn't have Austin Reeves or LeBron. So or Marcus Smart. We didn't acquire Marcus Smart yet. So hold on. When did we get Marcus Smart? Through a trade or through free agency?
In the off
Free,
season.
In the
free
offseason.
agency,
Yeah, I think he
Luca
was
wanted
hurt
him.
though. He was hurt though.
Free agency, Luca had wanted him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why. I mean, y'all created team chemistry right now, so we gonna see how it look. I mean, DeAndre Ayton is starting to buy in, so hopefully he just keeps progressing. So
Hopefully he just show effort, goddammit.
I feel like if y'all could just get that, if y'all could just touch up more on those pain points, because that shit was horrible from what we saw in that little chat. Where y'all, I think y'all was number one or like number two, basically, like or at least top five is like the worst defense in the paint area, basically. Like, but if DeAndre Ayton can tighten that part up, or at least make y'all somewhat of a threat down there, then that'd be all right for y'all.
Yeah, it was a fifth, man.
Shit, you about to play OKC, which they definitely dominate in the paint right there. So that's where they gonna kill y'all the most because they're gonna score in the paint first, and then once they see y'all just keep biting inside, it's of course looking for shade. Well, looking to stop shade. He's just gonna keep dishing that bitch out to either Dort or fucking Isaiah Joe for that nigga's a sniper.
Shit, don't forget Jerry McCain.
Yeah, Jerry McCain too.
Motherfucker been on the heater.
I'm disappointed in what Daryl Morey. Yeah, Daryl Morey. Just for him actually thinking like that was like a great trade for like Philly pretty much like nigga you made that shit worse for like a lot of teams like in the West for real like
Hey, that sounds like a good game plan to me.
of course nigga you a OKC fan.
No, I'm just talking about shit. If I'm an Eastern Conference GM and I gotta make a move like that, shit, I'd be damned if it's in the East.
I mean, shit. Then what if you made it to the finals? Because I mean, Philly ain't no slouch either. When you look at it, bro, if they can pull together something in the playoffs where Joel is definitely healthy. Because I know after, after this whole regular season shit, we better not see Joel on the bench. I don't want to see Joel sitting there having to miss, a playoff game. If he missed one playoff game just for like injury management bullshit or whatever, and if it's not reasonable, then nah. Yeah, bro. We can't take Philly serious.
I
Yeah,
wonder what the parlay looking like on that. Joel Embiid missing the game in the playoffs, because I would take that.
Like, I mean, I understand that they up like probably like 3-0 or something. Like, I'm just throwing out circumstances here. Like, if they up 3-0 and they playing against damn, because hold on, what they like the fourth or fifth seed or something? Well, they like the fifth or sixth seed. So
something like that.
they would play. Damn, yeah, they would have a choice between us. Well, yeah, they probably play us. Yeah, they ain't gonna rest that nigga. When you look at it, if they the sixth seed, then yeah, nah. Seventh, matter of fact, they would play what you call it then? Boston? Oh nah. That's a wrap. Yeah, so matter of fact, there is no circumstances at this point, bro. Joel has to play because he's gonna be playing against dominant teams like or teams that have already put him out. I'm interested in seeing what this playoffs is going to be looking like, man. But so far, it's just at least for my end of the topic with this Lakers situation. Y'all doing great. We kind of see this almost every year, but I'm seeing a little bit something different in this right now. But I just want to see all this in the playoffs, bro.
Same thing I said, baby. I just want to see all this in playoffs.
All this in the playoffs. The last season's performance in the playoffs, y'all kind of get a slight pass just because Luka was, just getting there, just kind of. It was a whole culture shock for this nigga, damn near like, just because you going from Dallas all the way to Cali now, like, so now you definitely the superstar, like, you you got the mantle of the league right there. That's where they trying to basically say, bro, you need to be the face of the league right now. We believe in you, like.
I
So
wonder who that. Okay, so anyone know who the third seed in the West is?
it's the Lakers.
I'm at the sixth seed. My bad.
Probably just Golden State.
Let me see. I had to jump somewhere.
Nah, it might be the Timberwolves too. I don't know.
It is the Denver Nuggets.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, if the playoffs were today and they see the Nuggets in the first round, I mean, the way they've been looking against the Nuggets, shit, I can see the Lakers winning that series. It's a hell of a series, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, that is gonna be a dog fight.
Shoot, I don't see that even happening. Another Lakers Nuggets first round playoffs. Nah.
They might go against the Timberwolves for real, for real. Well, matter of fact, yeah. Let me look at this. Let me look at this.
Yeah, the Timberwolves got only one game ahead of them.
And is out. So I mean, if Denver can actually pull together some wins,
Yeah, you're
they
right.
ain't
And it
missing
is
it.
out. Shit, it might be for a good amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
probably.
Timberwolves is 6. Nugget.
Are they six now?
They got Nuggets right here at 5 right now.
Oh, okay.
I guess
I'm
because
probably
they
looking at
got them a
something.
game and a half. Yeah, because they got the same record, so I think they beat them more than they beat them.
Oh yeah, the Nuggets did one last night. Okay.
Yeah.
So I got an old jump. Okay.
So I mean, shit. Yeah, if the playoffs started today, which Timberwolves already beat the Lakers last year. I mean, that might be redemption right there. But
I can see that. I can definitely see them being the Timberwolves. And it's only because Anthony Edwards is injured and he gonna have to come back, get in the groove and all that shit. But I would say this Timberwolves team better than the team last year. At least I think so.
I mean, I'm gonna see you in the playoffs.
You trying to move me off, bro.
I mean, Western Conference Finals, it's a hell of a standard. I don't know if they will get that far, but they got the potential to make another Western Conference Finals run.
And that is crazy because it was the 6th seed last year. So then I mean, they possibly can do it again. But damn, bro,
You
I
got
don't got
Julius
them going
Randle.
further though. I don't
I
got them
want
making the
to
next
see
round.
what Ayo DeSumo do for them.
I
Because if he
love that
can,
nigga, bro. I love that nigga. That nigga be hooping.
He do, bro. And he got some nice little stats. He's like top 5 in fast break points, I believe, and then he's like top 3 in, well, not top 3, but like top 5, definitely top 10 in like 3-point efficiency or some shit like that. So
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
those
See?
elements that he can bring, and then defensively, he's better than a lot of the guards
Nikhil
that they have.
Alexander Walker, yes.
Yeah, Nikhil Alexander Walker is off that team, and he was a big piece last year. But I think with Dante DiVincenzo being there, he's kind of like, somebody that can fill in that role.
But then
I
Io
don't
right
think
there
they
too,
missing too
though.
much.
You basically got two people that can fill that role, though.
Yeah. And then Bones Highland been stepping up for him. So
Oh yeah,
yeah, I mean,
Bones. Yeah, Bones been hooping.
yeah. So I mean, I think it's just an unfortunate situation that Anthony Edwards got injured. So because they was on a good trajectory. Like they could have finished out the 4th seed, but yeah,
Damn,
that's
hold
that's
on.
fortunate timing.
What's the record? Hold on. Oh damn, never mind. I was about to say Pelicans might have a chance, bro. But
They
never
don't
mind.
know.
Never
I mean,
mind.
they got to be a playing team.
I mean, nah, bro. Hold on,
Portland.
8, 9, 10. Damn, yeah, they're playing. They're a playing team because ain't it?
Okay,
Well,
so
nah, 9 and 10 is is playing. So nah,
yeah. Oh, so they're not the 10th seed.
nah. Warriors are yeah. Warriors is the 10th seed, but Pelicans is the 11th seed. Warriors are 33 and 37, and Pelicans are 25 and 46. So I
Oh yeah,
don't.
that shit a wrap.
Yeah,
We're done here.
I mean, unless Golden State really loses what the last few games and Pelicans turn up like that, then I mean maybe.
Shit, I don't even think it's enough games to
But
lose.
this do say Pelicans have been at least working. They've been trying to get back healthy and show that they are a potential something in the league next
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, it's a showcase for next season. That's all it is.
Yeah,
But shit, hey, I wouldn't be mad for next season's potential. Especially, they traded away a pick. They traded away their pick for this draft for Derek Queen.
damn, that's crazy.
Well, shit, you live and you learn. Besides, they got enough talent. I like what Jeremy Fear's been doing, and Derek Queen, Trey Murphy, all them guys. But somebody got to go. But yeah, yeah, that's probably about it for real. For real, I can't think no other major like shifts in the West other than maybe some of them other teams. Um, the Suns, eh, I'm not too sure about the Suns. I don't know if that's even worth a discussion about them. Um,
Not really, bro. I mean,
yeah, I already
there's
said
nothing after that because when you look at it, Clippers is the ninth seed, and Trailblazers have actually been, I guess, doing somewhat okay since they the eighth seed.
I mean,
So,
shit, they've been rolling.
I mean, really, just put it like this: what is your if it was the well when it's all said and done at the regular season, who is the eighth? Who is the seventh and eighth seed? Because right now you got Suns, Trailblazers, Clippers, and Warriors.
It's just like including the advancement after the playoffs. I mean, play in.
Yeah, after the plan.
Okay, so who would be like the 7th and 8th in the playoffs?
Yeah, who will be the seventh and eighth in the playoffs between Suns, Trailblazers, Clippers, and Warriors?
I would go with Suns and Clippers. I'll say Clippers are probably going to be the 8th seed, and Suns are going to be the 7th.
So yeah, the Suns they would have they hold on yeah because how did y'all say it goes again? Like the seventh seed
The
has to play the ninth.
the 7th plays the winner of the 9th and 10th, I believe. No,
No, hold
no,
on. Seventh and eighth have to play against each other. Whoever loses
no.
that,
8th plays the winner of. Fuck, I don't remember this shit. I think 7th and 9th got to play. And whoever wins that game automatically gets the 7th seed. And I think the 8th seed plays the winner of. No, fuck. I don't fucking remember. I
hold
don't. I
on.
don't know. I think the 9th and 10th got to play, and they got to play for a spot against the 8th or 10th. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't.
exactly what I said. It determines the finals of seventh and eighth playoff seeds for each conference, featuring teams ranked seventh through 10th. It consists of 3 games per conference. 7th versus 8th. Winner is 7th seed. 9th and 10th got to go against each other to battle for that 8th seed.
For the 8th. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the 7th basically like a little, you can do a little skip.
It's just basically
One win
one
in there.
you could be a one and done, or you got to battle for that 8th spot just to stay in it.
Okay.
So they make it fair. They make it fair for sure with that one.
Yeah, regardless to like ranking. Yeah, that's lucrative enough. Yeah, we'll just see when we see shit because I mean it go either way, but I think I'm going with the Clippers and the Suns. I just think they've been on a better trajectory, and they're probably better, healthier. I mean, the Suns got to get Mark Williams back, but yeah, Iguodala he been solid for them at the center position. They got Fleming. I forgot what Suns game I watched. It was something because I had Jalen Green on the under, and that nigga smoked that shit. uh, Actually, that was like the first half with the Spurs jump. I don't think I watched that game though. I know Colin Gillespie went crazy, hit like 5 threes in the first quarter. What game was that, bro? Well, I don't know, but yeah, I like the depth that they've been showing so far with Grayson Allen and Colin
Good
Gillespie.
with his stuff.
Jalen Green has been hooping. Trying to think, who else? Royce O'Neal has been solid for him. So I mean, they're not a bad team. And if Devin Booker can be the Devin Booker that we seen, I guess in the finals run or in that time span when he was like putting up 28 a game, if he can get back into that mode, then I feel like Phoenix got a good chance of getting a play in and maybe. Yeah, I probably got to stop right there. They
Yeah,
ain't gonna beat
please,
them 1 through
because
3.
you basically saying because they lose against what you call it in the first game, since they a 7th seed, and then they play against y'all because they gonna be an 8th seed or whatever, just from winning, like that last game or whatever for the play-in. So you saying they might have a sneaky win against y'all or pretty much against the Spurs or the Thunder, bro? Is what you saying that they
I can
might
see
be
them getting 1 win. I can see them getting 1 win against us.
okay? I mean, I can
I can
see them
see
getting
some hot
wins.
shooting, some niggas going crazy from the 3-point line for 1 game. That's all I'm giving them.
I can see them getting a win or two, but I mean, I'm just saying, like as far as like winning a playoff series though,
Nah,
yeah,
that's different.
we already canceling Christmas for them.
Shit, Kwanzaa.
Yeah. Shit, regardless of who they play, I even think if the Rockets or Nuggets play them, that's it. The only threat that I feel like that would be against is probably like the Timberwolves, damn near. Like,
Now, I think they got a chance against the Rockets because they kind of
yeah,
inconsistent.
you're right about that though. Because
I mean, when KD's your leader,
did you see what he said? Matter of fact,
Who
what did
said?
he said he said that nigga Sangoon might not be right in the head. Like,
Oh yeah, that clip.
You talking
he
about?
Man,
tried to tell
Talking
him
about
he
when
tried to tell
Sengun
him how to play offense, and then it was like a whole clip of goddamn Sangoon playing doing some dumb shit like on offense.
You talking about when Sengun was trying to talk to KD?
Yeah.
That shit just confirms that he got a burner account the way he did all that shit when Brett turned around and walked off. Like,
no bullshit. And then you supposed to be the leader of the team. Who does that, bro?
who does that?
Did that
Like,
nigga walk off and you talking to the sideline like what the fuck?
And
like
you seen what he
Talk to
said
that
too, though.
nigga, bro.
He said, "What? I got to be a role player that just stand in the corner at this point." Like,
That's something, bro. Oh my god, bro. I ain't gotta say nothing. I ain't gotta say nothing.
you can obviously see,
Today I'm gonna be a hater.
like the nigga thought it was gonna be something else until Fred Van Vliet got hurt. Now that he needs to be a leader, the nigga job shine away. Now I can see what I've been talking about the whole time, bro. Like,
Cause it's like, why are you not asserting yourself as a leader? Like, you can literally say what you want and these niggas gonna follow you.
and then that shit you did to Sengun, that's some type shit you do backstage. Some type you did that shit for the world to see. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
What the fuck he talking about? He can't tell
nah,
me.
no
Keep in
bullshit though.
mind,
That could have been that shit where he could have just checked him right then and there, like Sangoon. Don't tell me no shit like
yeah.
that.
And even then, why not go with it? I mean, he is a facilitating big. He might be on to something. Like, and he needs you to make those movements. But you
He
sitting
puts
there pouting like, oh, this nigga ain't right in the head. Yeah, he not right in the head. That's why he can get 6, 7 assists a game. He's special. He sees the game a little different.
He sees the game a little different.
And he's trying to get you to see what he see, so y'all can build chemistry.
And y'all
KD.
are teammates, my nigga. Like,
This is the franchise player, like you said, on your burner. But you already made the bed. It folded. Hopefully you don't fold. I don't know. The nigga got to prove himself with this shit, bro.
man, they gotta
Because
prove
I
themselves,
can't
bro.
even picture what the Rockets are going to look like when your leader is side-eyeing and doing that snake shit. That snake shit. I ain't talking about no black mamba, nigga. I'm talking about like a little garden snake, like that be in the back,
Yeah.
sneaking around, just hissing menacingly. Like, that's KD. Menacingly, bro, on burners. This shit is crazy. I don't even want to. I don't. Best of luck, Rockets. I will say though, they look good with Reed Shepard starting in the lineup. Reed Shepard has been hooping, so
But we
you know.
already know what come playoffs. That's he's off the floor on some of them on some of those.
I don't know. I mean, he can survive. For him,
He can
if there's
survive, but
a
all the defensive
Let's look
pieces
at
is
this.
out there
Hold
with
on.
him.
Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Hold on. So the playoffs was today. Rockets versus Nuggets.
yeah, he could definitely survive. He could definitely survive and thrive. That's Jamal Murray, Bruce Brown, Julian Schroeder. Yeah, he can survive. He's actually the most athletic. He's actually fit to play in Denver's altitude because he's hyper athletic.
Hmm. Yeah, that's my shit. Hold on. Yeah.
Reed be dunking shit and everything. Like he's been
Oh,
stepping up. I actually like his improvement. So
I mean, I feel what you're saying, but
hitting the
I don't
three
know. I
ball
just I
consistently,
gotta see that shit, bro. I gotta
You got
see
that
that.
phone, dog.
pull up threes, blocking niggas dunks. He blocked the shit out of Big O's dunk. Fast break. He blocked the shit out that motherfucker. I'm like, Reed. KD said that's what sparked them to make a comeback.
Just type that in. All right. Hold on, I'm
So
sending it to you.
I think they're on to something. I mean, Tyree Eason, he ain't really making it better because, I don't know if y'all seen his mama tweet. I don't know if that's AI or not. But if it is,
I
I
just
ain't
sent
if
it.
paying
it's like
attention to that,
real,
Oh,
bro.
damn, you need Wi-Fi to get that down.
Yeah. I ain't paying attention to that, bro. Yeah. I mean, I get it. Yeah, Tari Eason has been like in a huge ass slump, and then they even tried to make fun of it last night that he finally hit a shot, basically, like after his mom hit up like lethal shooter or whatever. Like, but
shit. I like it. Shit. Tough love, still love. Get in the gym, son.
I mean, Rockets, yeah, they can be a first round exit though. I can see that.
She said that nigga couldn't. She said, I forgot what she said, bro. She said he couldn't hit Jordan Poole if he was Draymond Green. That's
That's crazy.
crazy. Your
That's
mama
proud.
tweeted that. Like, that gotta be AI, bro.
Yeah, bro. Ain't
I
no way
fuck
in
with
hell.
her. I fucks with her. That's real. I fucks with her. She real OG.
All right. Well, I mean, just moving on. I'm gonna just say Eastern Conference wise though.
Cade
Pistons.
Cunningham injury.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they might hold on to this number one spot though. So I ain't even gonna sit there and say Celtics might get that. I mean, we might even be able to take that number two spot from the Celtics though, because I mean we only 2 games out of them. So I
To the
mean,
Spurs.
huh?
You talking about the
No,
Spurs?
I'm saying that's it. The Knicks.
Oh, okay.
I said we moving on to the Eastern Conference. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'm talking about my Eastern Conference.
sometimes when you say we
But you should
they,
have caught it in context though that I was talking about my Eastern Conference favorite team.
I forgot. They moving some Western Conference teams in the East. It's kind of confusing. I'm getting old.
Nigga, they
Don't
only
do
moving
that because
one team, man.
we know exactly the teams that we already that they thinking about moving anyway, and it's not neither the
Ooh.
Knicks nor the Spurs. Like
It's Minnesota. That's the most geographically correct team.
Let the Spurs fuck up. I see a fusion high with Wemby and the Knicks, bro. I'm gonna just throw that out there, but that's like 2029.
You know how bad the Spurs got to fumble Wemby for him to leave the Spurs, to leave that situation.
It can still happen.
I think he had Tim Duncan, bro.
It
He just
happened
gonna
with Tim
be.
Duncan. It happened with Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was one step away from. He was. I mean, he was literally ready to join another
He was
team.
ready to go.
Yeah, he's ready to go to Orlando, but I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. They gonna keep Wemby's gonna be satisfied there because he don't want much. Like when you look at that nigga, bro, he really does not do like what an average 20-year-old or 21-year-old does. Like This
Yeah, because
nigga
the
really
average
just
21-year-old, ain't 7'5", my nigga. Come on now, stop being casual.
but still though, like if you see a number one pick out, like most of the time that nigga be out somewhere. I mean, you ain't seeing Cooper out. I'll put a stop to that now. Like right now, yeah, of course you're probably not seeing. Well, you probably is seeing Cooper out for real, like out in the clubs or like in the media or like bar or whatever, like because he's got to be out there. But Wemby's not going to do that kind of shit. This nigga is going to be out there playing chess or being with the monks or some shit like that.
Well, look here.
Sounds very New Yorkish to me. Nah, I'm joking. I'm bullshitting, man. We can say that for a whole nother time because that nigga, for what we seen, he's a lock with the Spurs. Like, there's no reason for him to go anywhere or anything. Like,
Nah,
they're financially set. If they lose pieces, it's going to be extendable pieces. Like, they're set for like the next,
Here, boo.
honestly, 9 years.
that max contract is what's going to do it anyway.
Yeah, but the salary cap will be up a good percentage enough to like cushion it
The
for
only
what
way I
it's
see
going to
him
be.
leaving, the only way I see him leaving if he's not well, and I don't even see
Step
that to be
outside,
honest
smoke. You
because
okay?
you see how Tim Duncan
Water or
took a step back for everybody else. So I mean, Wemby's gonna have to eventually do that though.
Type shit.
If he stays with the Spurs, if he wants to stay with the Spurs, yeah, he's gonna eventually have to take a back seat to somebody. It's gonna be somebody. It might be Stephen Castle, to be honest with you. The way I mean, depending on
Nah,
how the shit go for we'll
you
see.
got to
Nah,
be
hold on.
somebody generational.
We'll see.
It
When
got to
you
be
say
like,
generational, I do see, and this is far fetched. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, pause. But when you talk about generational, I do see Stephon Castle being. This depends on where Fox goes. I do see Stephon Castle being that Tony Parker to Tim Duncan. I do see that. Now this just depends on where Fox goes. If Fox is a career Spur, then I see Fox taking that taking that mantle from Tony Parker in the next generation, and maybe Stephon Castle will be the Manu Ginobili. He's better. He's a better. I can't say he's not better than Manu Ginobili. He's not a better facilitator. He might. They might be neck and neck. So like
That's gonna be Dylan Harper.
Dylan Harper's going to be the Manu Ginobili, or is Dylan Harper going to be the Tony Parker?
Nah, Dylan Harper is gonna be the Manu Ginobili.
Yeah, because Castle gives you the assist. But is he going to be a bucket getter like Tony? Tony is arguably in the early 2000s. Tony is arguably a top 5 point guard. You know what I'm saying? So will we ever be able to say that about Stephon Castle?
A top 5 point guard in the league, maybe.
And also, I feel like niggas gave Tony Parker that ranking because they were winning. If Tony wasn't winning, he don't get that respect. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit gotta go right, gotta go wrong for Wemby to walk away from Spurs type shit. Like,
You want to know who Stephon Castle actually? Well, what kind of vibes he actually gives me though? He gives me those Russell Westbrook vibes though. Just that animal, but he's not like as like
he's not as aggressive.
his personality ain't like turned up like Russ. I'll put it like that. His game is.
Russ unpredictable.
I mean, Stephon Castle kind of unpredictable too. Like he'll have games where this nigga basically shooting lights out damn near sometimes. Like, but then he'll go cold and just
And have games we have
an
like
assist.
we got like 6 points, my nigga. Like,
Yeah, that's why I say he gives
man,
me the vibes of Russell Westbrook at times. Like just because of sometimes how he plays, but as personality wise, no, I wouldn't give him that.
I already say I think they're on the same trajectory right now. I think Russ was averaging the same numbers as Steph at this part of their career. Second year, Russ was averaging what, 16 and 8, something like that. 16
bro,
and 7, 16 and 8. I think
And
Steph was averaging 16 and 7, something like that.
matter of fact, and Russ is I'll still say he's more explosive though. Because it's
Uh,
just like when that nigga dunk, well, back then when that nigga was dunking, yeah, you getting up off your seat.
hey, Steph get up there though too. I think Steph jumps higher, but he's not as explosive.
Yeah, he jumped. Yeah, that's why they dunking is kind of the same. But when Russ attacks the rim though and finishes, like that's yeah, you actually getting a hype off of that shit. Like more so off of Steph catching like an alley oop or something. I ain't saying you're not gonna get hype when Steph is dunking the ball, but I feel like it's more electrifying when you see like Russ like do that shit. because he's in tune with like the crowd and everything. He's like, yeah, this is my shit. This is my shit. Fuck that nigga. Fuck Dennis Schroeder or some shit like that. Whoever or whatever point guard he playing, like shit. I even bring up Chris Dunn for real. He was going to try to fuck that nigga up after the game. Like
He want all that. He was just putting him in his place, man.
He was just putting him in his place. I think he wanted the ref to goddamn say, because he said something to him first type shit. He wanted the ref to let him know he was fucking with him first. That's why he said that shit. Like,
that nigga said, "What have you done?
what have you done? Who are you? Who are you, nigga?"
Well, you can
Yeah,
say
that's
some
how you
shit
talk
like
to the
that,
goat.
baby. It don't matter what the score is. No bullshit.
He said, "We want ball. We want ball."
Hey yo,
That nigga, that shit always take me back to when he went forehead to forehead with Andre Roberson, bro. Like out of all people, but and then Kevin tried to come up on the side and talk shit. Them niggas got into it. Like Russ won't ducking shit, bro. Like
nah.
that nigga said, "Don't worry about it. I'm coming, nigga." Pause. He said, "I'm coming." Prime Russ, baby. Prime Russ.
Man, Russ is a fool, man. I love that nigga, man.
I'm mad. I glossed
The
over the
fuck up.
nigga.
You said he was gonna be out the league, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit.
I said
Not niggas switch
I
sides
was
just
just
so
ready to say that.
so seamless.
I was just ready to say that.
Who said he was gonna be out the league?
I was
You
just ready to
nigga.
say. I was just ready to say that. I said he won't shit 2-3 years ago. I was just ready to say that.
When did I say he was gonna be out the league?
There's a short for it and everything.
Crazy.
You did have
That
your
ain't
ill
crazy,
takes.
nigga.
You did have
I
your
think
ill
you're
takes
crazy.
about Russell. You did have your ill takes.
I had my ill takes
He
about him,
said
but
after Denver, if he goes to another team, he ain't gonna go to another team. He said he might go to
I never said
OKC.
that.
You
Oh
never
my
remember.
God,
You never remember
it's
the shit
on
you said.
video, my nigga. You think I'm making this up?
You
Nigga, I
never
never
remember the
said that
shit
he
he
was
said.
never gonna go to another
I'm
team
the one
after
who
Denver.
makes this content. You think
He's
I'm making
holding
this
you
up?
accountable, nigga.
I
Please
wouldn't
show me
just
that
say this
clip.
if this was false, nigga.
Please show me that clip.
You can look it up for yourself. Just go through there, go through them shorts.
Nah, please
Bullshit
send me
on
that
You
clip.
bullshit.
got you know who you
They would
talking
be,
to. Rail might make a fucking reel just for it to do that. Like,
That's why I said send me the clip.
I
hey,
don't
bro,
feel like
you know
seeing
what's
that shit.
crazy, bro? Rail, Rob, you know what's crazy, bro? Like, what's crazy is the other day I had a proud moment, bro. You know, I be sharing our shit, right? You know, our shit popped up in my algorithm, bro. Like, so
Word.
I was kind of like proud of the bitches. I noticed my voice. I was like, that's crazy. Like, we actually got content out there, bro. That shit wicked, bro.
Plenty.
Nigga,
We'll appreciate it if y'all just hit a like button. God damn it, it's free. It's a motherfucking bird. But
Somehow, one of our shit got views though. One of our shit blew up.
we got a couple. I mean,
Look at
too chat.
Deontay. Look at Deontay, my nigga.
Talking about Deontay.
Yeah, how Deontay?
Shit, I'm glad, bro. Home.
Bro, I've been on for a minute. Bro, I've been on like 3 years.
Oh,
no
damn.
bullshit.
Yeah,
Damn,
I
Tom
think,
Cruise. No, hell no, bro. It has been at least like 2.
bro, I've been home since 2024.
Bro, that's crazy.
2 years, my bad. 2 years. 2 years. My fault.
Yeah, I already say, come on, bro. I know time ain't fly by that fast, bro.
I was like, he said something about, I ain't seen a nigga in a long time. I don't mean to take it off topic. I ain't seen a nigga in a long time. So,
We are live, by the way.
first thing I asked was, how do you ask this question without sounding rude, bro? I said, is Tubby still alive? That's crazy. That's crazy to say that, bro. Like, you remember Tubby,
You
his grandma,
a
right?
wild nigga, bro. What the fuck?
Like,
How was that the first thing you would have asked that nigga? Like, man,
cause I know his
what's
mama.
going
I
on,
know his
bro?
mama.
Like, what's going on? He was locked up and shit. Like,
I mean, of course, Rob. Of course, we got past that. Of course, we got past that. I asked. That's the first person I asked about because I know his mama's still gonna be alive. You know what I'm
but
saying?
then that's when you just be like, I mean, well, how's the family and shit
How
like
the
that? You
family
don't
doing?
you don't just
Let
say
him
like,
say that. Let him say that. Right.
yeah, you just say how's the family basically, like, and then
I
he'll just
said,
pour into
Tubby's
it.
still alive, but that nigga, that nigga paused a little bit, like, damn.
Bro, you
That's the first.
wild.
That's the first thing. That's the first thing I thought about when I seen him was Tubby, because that's like, she was like one of the main characters in that nigga life. I went over there every day, so I seen her every day, like type shit, like. No bullshit. I ain't even keep it. We gonna cut this short after that, bro. I just thought about
Please,
my
because we're
nigga.
live.
I just thought about my nigga Steve the other day, bro. And I just thought about how Steve Mama just always used to let us come over that bitch. And
Yeah.
I just thought about that. I was like,
Nah, no bullshit though.
I don't care what day it was, my nigga. We went over Steve's house, bro. That nigga can have company, bro. Like, no bullshit. Like, I
That
don't
nigga could
know.
be on punishment. We
That
still could
nigga be
come
on
over.
punishment. She see us three, we coming in that bitch. It'll be days. She'll say yeah, and Steve will fuck around and say no, he don't want company type shit. Like,
Nah, no bullshit.
I mean, bro, I know one day, bro. Bro, we was over that bitch 2 weeks straight. I'm talking about 2 weeks straight when that nigga first got on SmackDown versus Raw. Oh wait, when that game first came out, bro. I remember I traded Anthony. Anthony traded me Madden 05 for that jump, bro. I fucking around. You remember when I broke bro game, bro?
Bruh, y'all niggas, bro. Y'all was always breaking each other games though.
And then his mama came to my house. and she told my mama, bro, I broke his game, bro.
Bruh.
That shit
Y'all
crazy.
that was a
Hey,
catalyst.
nostalgic moment. Did we ever trade games?
I think you borrowed my whole consoles
I think
before.
I borrowed your whole console for 2K, my nigga.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Nah, but Red won't play it. He told me he won't fuck. He told me he won't play it
No,
at the
I
time.
was definitely playing, nigga. I was just being courteous.
God damn, you a hell of a nigga. God
I think
damn.
I, I think
I'm
I,
ready to
I
say
think I
Rail
probably was
not
like
playing
going to
Rail
practice.
not playing the Xbox or what PlayStation? No, we was definitely just playing
No, but
Xbox.
I think bro moved. I think bro had two consoles. Cause why the fuck did he give me that though?
I think I was doing something in the spare time you asked for the game. Yeah, because I definitely was peeling off somewhere, and you was like, "I bought a game or some shit," and I was like, "Fuck it, go ahead."
That
Some
nigga
shit
Rail
like
used
that.
to have me tripping, bro, when I used to be on Xbox back then. In the group chat, like wasn't the little group joint.
They
That
say
nigga was
real.
getting that
They
nigga
say
Rail was getting his ass whooped, bro.
they
But
say
that nigga
real known
came
for that.
back.
They say
Yeah,
real known for that one win though. They say he
Nah,
known for that one win.
that nigga Rail came back on the nigga though.
it's really a L to be honest.
Bro,
In
whole
all
time,
retrospect,
hey,
I got dubbed.
You came back and won.
Yeah, because niggas kept going. I was like, "Fuck it." He tried to
bro,
stomp
cause
on my
he
grave. It was like when he tried to stomp on my grave, it was like, "Oh,
nah
okay."
real, but that nigga was talking hella shit to you though. But you
I
ain't I
don't
don't
even
think
think
you
I
had a
heard a
mic back
word,
then
bro.
or something.
Who you was
Yeah, I don't
using?
even think I heard anything, bro. I
He
think
had
I
no
was like, "Shit, he ain't quit. All right, I ain't gonna quit.
Who
I
you
ain't
was
no bitch."
using?
You already know who I was using back then.
no, I think you had somebody else because he used
No,
to
nigga,
like you
I
some.
had OKC, nigga. I had Kevin Durant drop 50 on that nigga.
I would already say because
Straight
he
threes,
used to
bro.
like playing with
You
OKC too though, but
you know you
he
know that Rucker
was
Park
rough.
jump with KD?
Uh
Yeah, that's what I did. But like with two more threes. Straight Rucker Park KD, nigga.
he had real counted out, real locked in on his ass.
Bro, that nigga, he said, this nigga sorry. He was, hey, bro, this nigga was laughing the whole time. He was like, this nigga ass.
That shit crazy.
Hey, he said,
Shout
this
out to
nigga.
bro. That nigga funny, bro. It was cool meeting that nigga, bro. Cause he still had that energy when we met type shit. Not about
Uh huh.
2K, but that's just his personality. Like he a
Yeah.
cool nigga, bro. He kind of like Ant.
Nah, no bullshit. He'll talk some shit for especially about like 2K. But that nigga been chilling though. He ain't been playing 2K like that for real. But he
Yeah,
been
for
cooling
sure.
though.
I'm
Prime,
pretty sure he
prime
on this
ant,
shit. Man.
prime ant. That nigga had a James Harden run.
Nah,
Shit,
but
Ant had a Derek Fisher run.
nah, that nigga Anthony, that nigga used to whenever he used to be at Real Career playing 2K and he'll be doing that shit with Kobe, bro. I used to be getting pissed off, bro.
He'll do that shit with Nahara. He'll say Nahara,
I feel
Nahara.
like he did that shit at his house.
No, he did that shit at his house. You mean
Yeah,
we?
I feel like it was only at his house he'll fuck around and hit fadeaway threes with Kobe. Like,
Nah, he was doing that at your house too.
Nigga hit a
probably,
buzzer.
bro.
Nigga had a game winning buzzer beater on Derek Fish with Derek Fisher on somebody. Like
I think it was you, Nick.
it probably was me. And I don't know who. And you know who my
It
team
was
was at that
you, bro,
time?
because I was playing the Heat. You had the Heat. He had the
I had the
Lakers.
Heat. Was
And
that
y'all was
Dwayne
at
Wade's
home.
Heat? That was Dwayne Wade's Heat, right? Or
That was
LeBron's Heat?
LeBron's Heat.
Fuck no.
Bro, I remember that nigga hit a goddamn Derek Fisher. He hit some type of shit on you. It was a game winner or some shit.
When the Heat was playing, my nigga, I was in Job Corps.
He had to be like 2011 at least.
Had to be. That's when they first got together. I was in Job Corps 2012. You're right.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, shit.
Nah, but
All right, we done went down to HV stories. We will save this a little more for the off season. We don't got shit to talk about. But we can kind of finish up some of this shit. Um
Back to the Eastern Conference, like you were saying.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't got faith in I don't got faith in Detroit
You
like
ain't
I
got
did.
faith in them. Well, where you see
So
garbage.
now y'all ain't
But
got
when I
faith
say
in them, but
hold on,
Nigga,
Rob.
the
Hold
nigga
on,
got collapsed lung.
hold on, Rob.
Collapsed lung, nigga.
so you
Hold.
basing it only off of the collapsed lung.
One mic,
Yes, it's Cade Cunningham.
Okay.
The nigga
Okay.
said in the chat, when did I say that? And I said like 2 podcasts ago that when you asked that question about the Pistons, I said that the Pistons had a little flaw in there. I said they had a little flaw in them. They was gonna fall off. That's what I said. And then I said something in the chat recently about about the Pistons. He was like, when you said that. I said it 2 podcasts ago. I said
No.
they was gonna. I said I didn't believe they was gonna fulfill and be the number 1 team.
No, you got the conversation wrong, buddy. First and foremost, my difference of opinion is that Cade Cunningham getting injured is a significant blow. You were just saying you just thought they were flawed to begin with, Cade Cunningham or not. So I would just like to clarify that. Well, I
Neither
also
here
like to
nor there. They
clarify.
still was flawed. That's still a flaw.
Okay, well, I also like to clarify, which we could save for the next topic or whatever in the Eastern Conference. I was talking about the Celtics, and you said that they were going to blow out whoever in the first
Whoever
round.
they faced in the first round.
Yeah, and I said I disagreed.
Yeah, that's cool
That's
with
what
that
that
debate. I'm talking
conversation
about
was
Cade
about.
Cunningham. I'm talking about the Pistons.
Yeah,
But
that's what
y'all
you're
was
talking about
sitting there
now.
saying the whole time, oh well, Pistons beating the shit out of the Knicks. So what's gonna be the problem there?
Bro, I was saying that when Cade Cunningham was healthy and whooping y'all ass. He's not healthy. He can come back healthy, but now that you're out of a groove, I
Y'all
just don't
certified
see.
the East week. The Knicks certified second round exit, second, third round exit.
Hey, you talking about the Knicks like they doing something? These niggas is the most inconsistent team in the motherfucking East.
I
Top
still think
four.
I think
Like I said,
I still, they not bad enough to lose in the first round. I still think they're second, third round exit.
we gonna see, bro.
Shit.
Them the Celtics. I don't think the same way about the Pistons. So the Celtics, uh, uh, them, and I don't really feel that way about nobody else. Them and the Celtics. I don't think they would. I don't think they'll get beat by any team in front of them in the first round. I don't think they'll lose the first round. I don't think those are first round exit teams. The Pistons can fuck around and get shocked by whoever they play the AC. That's how I feel about the Pistons. They,
Yeah,
they
because
don't
that could
have
be the Hornets or the Hawks.
they don't have
No,
no scoring outside. They
it
don't have
might be
no.
Miami or
They ain't got no playmaking outside of Cade Cunningham. I mean, no playmaking. I mean, they got playmaking. They got Dennis Jenkins.
matter of fact.
He
No, look. So this is the seeding right now in the play-in. Just to at least clarify. Right now, if the playoffs was to be today or play-in, it would be Hawks at the 7th, Heat at the 8th, and then battling would be at least 76ers and the Hornets. So 76ers and the Hornets will have to play each other first. I probably would take the 76ers, to be
Who had the
honest.
7? Who had the 7?
Hawks and Heat. So I mean, I feel like I'm going with the Hawks. I'm
7
going
played
with the
better.
Hawks beating the Heat at least in that first play-in matchup. So then the Heat got to at least play 76ers.
You know the Heat, the king of the playing though.
Dude,
That's
the Hawks
tough.
damn near the same.
The Hawks and the
That's gonna
Kings
be
is
a.
like the kings of the playing. They got. I would say they have experience with that type of environment.
This is gonna be a fun play-in though.
It's
For
gonna be
real.
it's gonna be the East. The East may not be as good team wise to the West, but the East will have some competitive series because universally everybody's closer than they are to the teams in the West. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be like interesting series. I don't think the 7 playing a 9 and the 7 playing a 9 and the 8 playing a 10. Charlotte is a team that can fucking beat you. So we could realistically be seeing Charlotte playing the Pistons or Charlotte playing Boston. Like I said, if they run into Boston or the Knicks and the Cavs. I don't feel super confident about the Cavs though. But like
I wouldn't either.
I don't feel super confident, but I think they're more of a second round exit team than a first. They have a lot of firepower. You know what I'm saying? And I figure they are the best two-way team in the East for real, for real. If you think they are the best two-way team. They have the reigning defensive player of the year on the team. They got Jared Allen as their front court. That's like
That's about it. I mean, Jaden
they,
Tyson,
they gave up bruh. That was always a backstep for them. Them giving up bruh was a backstep for them. They ain't got nobody
Magic
solid at the three.
Okoro.
Yeah, they ain't got nobody solid at the three. So I'm saying
Well,
them
I
giving
will
up.
say this: they got Matt Strus back in his first game. He was hooping.
He's not solid. He's not as solid as DeAndre Hunter.
I mean, but
DeAndre,
he's solid enough. Got finals experience.
DeAndre Hunter's a two-way player is what I'm getting at, bro. Like
So is Matt Strus.
he's not as tight as damn. Pause. Wait a minute. he's not as good as DeAndre Hunter. He's not as good as DeAndre Hunter. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. We can
As
differ
a
of opinion.
player, I will agree. As a team player, I would think they're probably the same.
And then you got James Harden giving you 20, 21, 22, and you got damn dude giving you damn near 30. Like arguably the best front court in the East. Like arguably the best backcourt in the East.
They probably go give up 50 together though.
That's cool. Jalen Brunson give up 30 himself.
Well, himself, but you're talking about two backcourt players that are defensive liabilities. That might be a problem.
You're right.
All they got to worry about is Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, you're right. All you gotta do is worry about Jalen. Anything else pretty much defensive. But I'm saying James Harden and Donovan Mitchell outweigh, to me, Jalen Brunson and whoever his second guard is.
Okay, so Smell Bridges.
That nigga can play 32 minutes and don't give you 0 points. Are we really counting on him for scoring? Because if we're doing that, I will hold him to the standard, my nigga. Like,
sad thing is he capable of giving you 15.
he's
in the
capable,
playoffs.
but he's not gonna do it. He's capable, but that's not. I'm not gonna say that's not what they're asking him to do, but that's not what he's focused on. He's focused on what he's focused on, making key plays, scoring or defensively. He ain't looking to score. He ain't looking to put that ball in the rock. He get the shots. He gets the shots. I see the shot attempts he takes a game. He just ain't aggressive. He ain't aggressively consistent with it. He's not. To care about it that much. Because if he cared, he'd average 15. He would average a consistent 15 points a game. If he cared about scoring, he don't care about scoring. So I mean,
what are you talking about?
Mikal Bridges.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't care about scoring. It's been that way since he left. I'm not gonna say it's been that way since he left Phoenix. It kind of got with him when he got to Brooklyn, where they thought he was gonna make that jump. They thought he was gonna make that jump. You know, they thought him and Cameron was gonna make that jump, but neither one of them made that jump. You know what I'm saying? So like, you kind of got what you asked for. You traded 5 first-round picks for that. That's gonna come back to bite the Knicks in the ass if they don't win a championship in the next 2 years. Like, so is either you have the guts?
Hell, this year, to be honest with you, because Mikal probably gone after this.
He showed the value. He shows up and plays games. He showed the value. He plays games. But like, what are you giving me though? And it's hard to say that about him, because I would love the consistency that he gives me. I love the consistency in the defense that he gives me. I love that. But it's like, it's better offensive niggas that give you better offense, probably less defense. That could probably be on this team and make us better. You know what I'm saying? I could probably give up Mikal and Cat. That is a hell of a package, bro. That is a hell of a package. You can get a superstar and maybe some picks for Cat and Mikal. Right now, merch. Right now, you can get some shit for them too. Like, so it's gotta be smart. You know what I'm saying? If I was them, I would go after Giannis. If I was them, it only makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too far off the topic we was making, but that's just the window that the Knicks got. As far as, you know, I don't expect them to drastically just fall and lose in the first round this year. I don't see that. I can only see Eastern Conference a bust. You know what I'm saying? And the route they got to go, if they lock out there too, they playing a 7. That could be who we just said, Atlanta. They can beat Atlanta. They can beat Miami in the first round. They go into the next round. The 2 play the winner of the 4 and 5. Who is Cleveland or Orlando? Who the 4th and 5th seed, Rob?
Raptors and Magic.
Raptors and Magic.
No, it's Cavaliers and Raptors.
Cavaliers and Raptors. So the winner of the 2 and 7 moves on to play the 4 and 5, right? The winner of the 4 and 5, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah, that would be a 7-game series if the Knicks versus Orlando right now, merch. That's a 7-game series. I don't care how inconsistent Paolo Banchero is with scoring. That's a 7-game series. I can without Franz. I can see both of those teams gutting it out on the court, and I can see both, and I can see it the same way. I can see y'all losing in the second round to Orlando, and to be honest, I'm one of the niggas that had Orlando going all the way. And at the beginning of the season, I'm one of them niggas that had them winning the East or being that team that made it to the Eastern Conference. If we looked on paper, I was going off Paolo's jump and Franz jump on the same team. Them niggas playing international basketball. Franz. I was looking at that and thinking the nigga was going to explode and give me like 20 pause. I think he was going to give me like 25, 26 this year. So I'm kind of off with my prediction on the Eastern Conference for real. I had Orlando.
I'll say I was the same way.
I had Orlando. I did not have the Pistons. I did not have the eye of the Tiger, my nigga. I did not have the Pistons. You know what I'm
What
saying?
they
So
what I mean, he's been injured, so I mean, like
I
I
had
said,
Houston.
I mean,
Thank you, Rob.
honestly,
I had Houston and Orlando.
he could have had his all NBA caliber year, but I mean, the nigga just been injured.
I think everybody had Houston until Fred VanVleet got hurt. I would love to see what Houston can be with a healthy guard, like a guard. But then, what the fuck Amen Thompson gonna do? Because he need the ball in his hand.
Man, for real, KD should. Well, nah. Matter of fact, nah. With that situation that they got in Golden State, it probably would have been worse.
My nigga should have either went to the Pistons.
Or Oklahoma City. Stop running like a bitch.
Him or Russ need to hurry up. It'd be funny. It'd be funny if both of them niggas reunite in OKC. That'll be funny.
They're talking
That
about they might reunite in Seattle.
That's crazy.
so who are the players who are the players protected in the expansion draft?
I'm not even sure. I
I know
think
max contract players are protected, and I know rookies to a certain extent are protected. I would believe those are the only two that are protected, honestly, and players that are not on like max contracts.
yeah, so niggas like Tobias Harris ain't safe.
So I think each team has
Why
like
is over me?
I think each team has like what 3 or 4 options, and 3 or 4 players that they can not be a part of it, or three. I think it's three, and then after that, it's like free game. So like I may not be sure, but it's something like that. It may be 3 or 4, but like they probably
They
just
got to do it for 2 teams.
they have to do it right because they move in Minnesota to the east and they adding Seattle and Las Vegas. So that
So
would
yeah,
make it even, right?
no, because it's 30, right? It'll have to be 2 teams. I think it's Minnesota and Memphis. That's gonna
Minnesota and
move,
Memphis. That's gonna move.
and then they
Okay.
gonna bring in Seattle and Las Vegas.
They're gonna be asked. They'll be asked for a decade. I don't see neither one of those teams winning the championship first decade.
Yeah,
Is that
then they said LeBron,
a
LeBron
hot
to take
take?
himself out.
Is that a hot take?
What?
I don't see. I don't see. I'm gonna say I don't see Las Vegas winning a championship in their first decade in Seattle because
Saying shit.
I think it'll be rigged for Seattle to win because they've been waiting so long. So I think they'll probably win in the first 5 years. But Las Vegas, they probably get some shoulda. You know, it's the mecca of Vegas, bro. So you know all the fucking betting sites gonna be. I mean, it's right in the nit and gritty, bro.
Yeah, they
Like,
gonna make it entertaining.
yeah, like this shit already painfully obvious. Already, it's already painfully obvious. Even the players are fucking still shooting threes to cover spreads. It's painfully obvious. So like, I mean, we right in the mecca, bro. And we talking about like Aja Wilson just got her goddamn mega deal. So it's just money sitting there. Like, bro,
Yep.
LeBron backed out the
I feel
Jones.
like they gonna try to look for that next Asia Wilson too, and I think it's gonna be that 16-year-old boy that's playing in Spain.
Well, they better hurry up and do something. LeBron backed out the deal. So you gotta so because he didn't think it was gonna cost that much. Like the price tag they probably want $6 billion for this jump, bro. It's Vegas.
Bullshit. Yep.
No,
Like
it's like 10 billion.
they probably want 6 to 10 billion, some shit like that.
Get
It's
me the
gonna
fuck out of here.
take LeBron and the whole gang. Like he could probably get it off his name and probably like property value or some shit. Like I'm pretty sure LeBron can sell his media company and he can sell the catalog to LeBron's. And he probably be at 10 billion, right? I think his brand is worth that much, right?
So, yeah, it's definitely worth that much. But I think he would just save his bread and go to Cleveland. You know they say he look cheap.
All I was tripping about with Rob, they call him the cheat. All I was tripping about with Rob before you start recording this, them niggas had a chance. Them niggas had a chance to get Giannis Antetokounmpo. They had a legit shot. All they wanted was Evan Mobley and some picks. Why don't you pull the trigger? Tell me why you don't pull the trigger. Can you find one negative reason, real, why you wouldn't accept that trade? He still on?
Yeah, my bad. But I think it's the contract. I think since when you trade for Giannis before he his free agency or whatever, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna trade him before then. Otherwise, losing him for nothing would be just horrendous. But if you traded for Giannis, you essentially trading for extending him too. I would think.
You will
Like
hope he
that's what
extends
most
because he
teams
only got
do.
1 year. You're right.
Yeah. So, I mean, there are teams we've seen it with the Raptors when they traded for Kawhi. They took that gamble and they lost out.
I love
They
you.
did.
Go ahead.
Is that what?
I was talking to my mom. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like we seen before where teams took a gamble and like put a proposition to where they can make a long term deal happen. But some players might not fuck with the atmosphere. For Cleveland's sake, Giannis might be looking around Cleveland like, it's cute and all. It's cute. I like the aesthetic. But I don't Cleveland, the land, believe land, or LA, the land of the angels. I think I want to go there. Like I think he has some exquisite taste to where he's not going to be too caught up in the scenery with Cleveland. So I think that risk alone will convince him to not pull the trigger because then again, you already got a 22-year-old defensive player of the year, youngest defensive player of the year, I think, or whatever, who can be a 20 and 10 type player if he really come along. Like he's still young, so we ain't really seen his prime yet. But even then, like without Jared Allen, he's been holding his own. And then you got Donovan Mitchell and James Harden there to assist him. So I mean, it's almost like if you was to come to a middle ground, yeah, I'm not giving up Evan Mo. I'm not giving up my future to risk losing this nigga in 1 year. Like that's just
The gamble, the gamble is it's worth too much. It's worth too much.
yeah,
Because if you
it's just
trade for him and he ends up leaving, you gave up Evan Mobley for nothing.
basically you gave up picks for nothing.
You gave up picks for. You didn't just give up Evan Mobley. You gave up the future.
And
Like
then if y'all be sorry because if y'all lose Giannis, if that was the scenario, you're definitely going to lose Harden. He's definitely out the door. We already know that.
I don't think they plan on him staying there long term. Anyway, I don't think all their eggs in the basket for Harden that long term. Anyway.
Yeah, I think this probably
That would have been funny though. Harden and Giannis on the same team.
What I'm saying though is that I'm going back to like what Toronto did. This is the same general manager had LeBron as a player that couldn't capitalize on getting him a championship earlier. That I think that hunts, you know what I'm saying, his conscience. So I think he wants to get a championship before he would even consider LeBron coming back to prove that he can win one for his team. I would think that move, even if Giannis stayed for it, let's be. I know we don't like dealing in hypotheticals, but if we were to put Giannis on the Cavs right now with Donovan Mitchell, I think you have a legit shot. If he can come back and be 80%, 80 to 90%, I think you have a legit chance to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. And I don't think that's a bust because you weren't projected to get there before you traded for Evan Mobley. You know what I'm saying? If you could get there and convince him, and how convincingly it would be, he ain't never played with nobody like Donovan Mitchell. Chris Middleton is not a Donovan Mitchell. He's never played with a perimeter all star like Donovan Mitchell. He's never played with that before. But this nigga's a point guard, and you have James Harden there, picking, rolling, and dumping and throwing alley oops and shit. I think, and you still got Jared Allen, my nigga. That's the cake. That's the cookie on top of everything. You still got somebody behind you like Brook Lopez. You still he don't shoot threes like space like Brook, but he's still that big behind it. Traditionally, what Giannis likes to play with. So I feel like it's a win-win scenario. If he does leave, I totally agree with you, bro. I totally agree with you. You put all your eggs in the basket. I think they can win convincingly against niggas. Because where they're at right now, they're the fourth seed. They get Giannis, they win a couple games, they might still third. Or they might be at fourth. Play Orlando, beat the shit out of Orlando, because Orlando ain't got nobody on the team that can guard Giannis. That nigga ain't nobody in the East can guard Giannis. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I look at this nigga as the third best player in the league. That comes with like, it's argument that Giannis can be second sometimes. Some niggas consider him the best player. I don't know how a whole lot, but I know these niggas out there that do. And you can make the argument because he's one, if not the best two-way player. So I don't know. I definitely pull it. I would. I think you have a better chance of winning with him than Evan Mobley. But I understand. I get your point.
I mean, just for Cleveland's sake, I think that's the reason. I think they ain't too sure of the man's loyalty, especially with the flip flopping that he's already exhibited. I don't think they really, and again, like you said, this is LeBron's,
And that's the other
OGM.
argument. That's the other argument I was making. That's the
Yeah,
other argument I was making.
and I think
That
that's legit.
that can lure LeBron back.
Now
Nigga,
that's what. Now I would like to say this. I think that the move, okay, making Giannis, I think that's a little too steep for his hill. I don't think he's fucking with that at all. But he's shown that he's traded for Donovan Mitchell and James Harden. And you can kind of throw in Jared Allen if you want, but he's shown that he's willing to make trades to make a team. So yeah, like if and he just traded, yeah, Darius Garland, whatever. So, he's making moves, he's willing to make moves that some people might not agree with or whatever. But he's making a quote unquote championship team with acquiring assets like we ain't never seen before. So I feel like what this team is constructed right now, they have Harden at the guard, they have Donovan Mitchell at the two, they have Jalen Tyson / Sam Merrill at the three, Evan Mobley at the four, Jared Allen at the five. Where do you think the weak spot at? What do you think that team needs? I would say a small forward, a traditional small forward for sure. Jalen Tyson has been balling, but he actually has been dropping off like the last 2-3 weeks. He ain't been doing all that. So yeah, like if I got an Evan Mobley that can protect my weak side and all that, Jared Allen, man, the paint, and you go just have to hope hell for the perimeter. You just got to hope for hell, hope for heaven, shit, because that's where you gonna be kind of suffering. But I don't think that's that bad. I don't think that's that bad. If you got Evan Mobley being able to protect LeBron if he was able to come or if he chose to come there, I don't think that's bad. I think that's a championship roster, even with him being at the age of 42. Now, are they going to win the championship? That's a whole different discussion, but I think it's the perfect fit. So yeah, shit. When LeBron leave, because I think I mean, shit. The way the Lakers been looking,
I think we can. I think the writing's in the sand.
I don't know. I don't know. I still think they got a little shaky background thing going on. Maybe it's dependent on his relationship with the Lakers' new owners, because Jeannie Buss ain't running it no more. So I guess that's where the friction was in the first place with him and Jeannie. But now that she, Presidente, I think maybe they could convince LeBron, like, hey, buddy, we love you, Bron. We know you're the GOAT. But we ain't finna pay you 40 million, nigga. We will need that pay cut, nigga. You finna be playing little 30 games. Well, not little 30 games. You finna miss little 30 games. And yeah, we can't be paying no 4 million when we gotta pay Austin. I think they played. Did they? No, they ain't paid Luca yet. So that's in the cut. That's really it, though, to be honest.
No, we paid Luca.
Yeah, I did and shit, yeah. Waiting on Austin Reeves' big ass contract, because that shit gonna be a motherfucking tax.
I mean, but to sound like a 1 year deal or some shit like that, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna mind taking like
Yeah,
a
so
substantial pay cut or some shit. If he really wanted to just stay in LA, he's really just focused on just like his future pretty much, not like not his basketball career future by going somewhere else and trying to win a championship. Like I feel like they would have enough, yeah, if he just take a pay cut pretty much.
Because we paid Luca 165, and that was for an extension. So he's definitely going to be eligible, probably $300 million. So you got to get Reeves' contract out of the way now. So I don't know, paying LeBron. I think LeBron, if he ain't willing to take the veteran minimum, and that's disrespecting LeBron for real. For real. If he ain't willing to take that a little bit above the veteran minimum, and that's hurting us still paying that much. If we're trying to build and win, I mean, he might have to go. I think
yeah, because then you got to worry about keeping a competent roster.
they still gave his son a 4-year contract, right? Wasn't that a 4-year contract?
I think it was like, no, I think it was 4 years.
Yeah, they
Quick,
still got to pay that nigga. Like,
quick March Madness update: Michigan beat St. Louis.
By how much?
well, I knew
Like
that
by how
was gonna
much
happen.
spread?
That was on my ticket.
Two, they still playing, but it's 92-70.
Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear.
Nigga, I'm worried about 515, my nigga. We play TCU, nigga. We was losing to a fucking 18th seed.
All right. So since we're starting to get a little bit to that, do
Might as
we
well
got
switch to
any
it now, man.
picks? Do we got any picks for the NBA? Like, do we got some things we've been? I'm just going ahead and say I got Isaiah Hartenstein for 11.5 rebounds and assists against the Wizards. If y'all feel like it, just go 8.5 or something like that to go a little lower because that's a prize pick. So, that was kind of OD.
Nah, I'm
But
not betting nothing against the Wizards right now. Fuck them.
hey, I'm going with a bench player. I'm going with a bench player because I'm pretty sure shit at 9 minutes in the third quarter, it gonna probably be a 30-point lead. Bench gonna be out there. I think iHeart can give me a couple, little handoff assists. That's all I'm gonna need. Isaiah Joe, Jerry McCain, AJ Mitchell, either one. Just go ahead, get the ball from iHeart, set that screen. That's an assist.
Damn, if they was in DC too, man, that would have been today. Would have been the day.
Yeah, shit.
Today would have definitely been the fucking day if I would have hit that motherfucking pick last night. I'm telling you, if I would have knew that, nigga, yeah, today would have been the fucking day. Yeah, I ain't drop everything. Drop every motherfucking thing. Like, yeah. Fuck. That's the closest I ever came to hitting some crazy ass lottery shit, bro. I was kind of having a panic attack, my nigga. Until I seen Atlanta Hawks score. I was like, these niggas selling, bro. Like,
And that's crazy. They ain't even the ones that sold you.
oh, fucking bitch ass. Man, I don't want to talk about that shit, bro.
Yeah, shit. I'm with you. Shit. I was thinking I was gonna hit on something a little smooth. Goddamn, Kansas gave up a 25-point lead. I had them on the spread for 10.5, and then UConn couldn't hit a fucking open three to save their lives. I had them on a 15 jump. Them niggas won by 12, and Kansas won by 7. I was like, God damn. I was just
Oh,
staring
Yeah,
at the money.
bread, bro.
I still think I would have took. I think I still would have took. Now that I know what the outcome is, I think I still would have took North Carolina. But at the same time, like I don't really think nobody thought VC would win that game though.
No, I did. I dead ass should have. I dead ass thought about putting in the ticket, but
Mhm.
I just ain't think about it at the moment though.
No Kayla Wilson shit.
Yeah, because
That's all I need here.
shit mad. It shit
Yeah.
didn't matter anyway because you can't bet. You can't bet. Fuck state teams in Virginia.
Shit, not on FanDuel.
Not on DraftKings either.
You can go on Flip. You
Hold
can
on.
go
So
on.
they want on FanDuel to bet?
No, you can't bet
Nah.
with sports state teams on their apps.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Virginia
wild.
colleges,
I didn't realize that. So I ain't never even focused on
UVA.
UVA or some shit like on there or some shit like.
Nah,
Mhm. That's
you
because
gotta
you
go to
Catholic
like
Christian, nigga.
you gotta go to them third party gambling sites. It's not FanDuel and DraftKings.
That's crazy.
I don't know how the fuck them shit's like banks, but I don't know how the fuck a sports betting site can just pop up. It gotta be niggas that was already with niggas and branched off and just started their own shit. Cause how the fuck do you know that shit like a bank? Niggas put money in that shit, bro. like like niggas hit and niggas probably leave they balance on that bitch instead of taking it off. Like bro, that shit like a bank. They don't expect everybody to hit the bet. That's the thing about it. So it's gonna be hella losses. Hella loss. Bro, you know how much bets I put in off $20 and they lose every fucking day? Like, bro, imagine how many fucking people out here doing this shit. Like losing terrible loss streaks. I'm talking about like at least I be seeing green sometimes. That's all I ask for sometimes. And that one
Niggas that
time
be
and that
niggas that be putting 500 on the one leg, 2 leg
they are
parlay.
they know something. They know something if they doing that. They know something. They are part of the they
But
are
then they
part of the
still be taking a hit though. You don't think? Yeah, like nigga like Drake, like nigga what? All them
Drake. I
times.
think Drake do that shit for clout. He just throw that shit away. He got a little streak going. He probably just throw that shit away for nothing.
But even then, it's more people with Drake money though.
And that's stake. He got funds at stake, bro. That shit don't really mean nothing. That shit like
I'm just saying though, like as far as like the money that the sports gambling websites make, it's also just like the people like Drake or the niggas that got Drake money pretty much that could just throw out like, oh, I'm gonna just put 100K on this bet. Like I already know for sure this is.
yeah, but I agree with that. But my argument to that is like them niggas that be doing that shit. Them niggas is tapped in with players that are selling. They're in their telegrams or something. They know inside shit. Like it ain't like these niggas. I don't think niggas will consciously throw away $15,000 every day for nothing, bro.
I
If you
mean,
If you gonna do that, you might as well give it to a homeless person. Niggas not doing that, bro. I don't think niggas throwing away $15,000 on a whim. You don't do that.
You crazy. You know how many times? I mean, you don't think like during that time frame, even with like Tyson Fury or some shit, like losing to the fuck the leprechaun nigga or some shit like that, like, bro, you don't think that a nigga basically put like all day bread for that nigga to win, and then that nigga ended up losing, getting his ass whooped like that, and then blaming that shit later on about like his armor or some shit was like too heavy.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, but it's like that both ways though, Rob. It's like that both ways.
Man, crazy.
It's like that both ways, bro. Bro, you bet you gamble just like I gamble, nigga. I be getting my gambling means from you. Like, so I know you be seeing niggas that be like tap in, bro. Them type niggas, them scamming niggas. I ain't talking about them niggas. I'm talking about the niggas that be sponsored with motherfucking with the betting site. Like the niggas that you'll find on the betting site, like on DraftKings. Like them niggas are tapped in. They know inside shit, bro. Like they know, like how the fuck, bro. Every time I say this shit to y'all, it's like nobody ever clicks onto it. How the fucking team set under over and unders, and the over and under is always 2 points over, or 2 points under. How is that possible?
I
Like
mean, they do switch it up throughout the day.
Like they know what you're gonna bet, so they sell it to you at a higher dollar. They know that, bro. That shit is crazy to me, bro. And so many niggas are selling, but I'm gonna do it every day. I don't give a fuck. All I need is that. All I need to do is win sometimes. But I want to hit that one. I want to hit one big one out of that sometimes. That's all I'm asking. I'm not being greedy. I'm not being greedy, bro. Out of them, sometimes I bet I just want to hit one big time, and I probably leave this shit alone. Yesterday, bro, would have been that time, bro. I would have hung it up. 50K, I would have hung it up, bro. I would have hung it up. Like, bro. Rob, I would have told you don't call out for 2 weeks. Nigga, I would have told everybody to call out 2 weeks, bro. Like, niggas would have, bro. The rest of the season, we going to see the rest of the season, bro. Like,
Yeah.
type shit. If a nigga hit like that, oh yeah. What? And I said that's the game we play for. You like that shit. I'm just saying, like, I understand why niggas do them long ass jumps, bro. I do that one time a day. It's like playing the lottery, my nigga. You play the Powerball, it's just like playing the Powerball. One day you might hit. And what if you down on your dick, my nigga? What if you down on your dick and you needed that jump? Pause. Like,
You're like lottery ticket.
I'm talking about needed. You ain't need that, but you needed that type shit. Like, what? Come on, bro. Like, that's what I do this shit for. I don't do that shit for like just to be throwing away money. I didn't gamble, my nigga. I didn't lost about $400 out of paycheck chasing this shit, bro. I'm talking about chasing lives. But I'm talking about, bro. I didn't did dumb shit. I had to come back looking
Sound
at it.
like B Titty right now.
Come back looking at that bitch, but all it took is one time, my nigga. I'm telling you, one time, and I'm gonna talk shit. I'm talking shit to Rob. I swear to God, I'm talking shit to Rob. I ain't gonna even call them. I'm coming straight to his house, bro. I'm coming straight to his fucking house, bro. Let me get all that. He gonna think I'm playing, bro. That's gonna be the kicker to that. He gonna think I'm playing, bro. Give me all that shit, and I'm gonna give him a tip. He be like, "Oh yeah, you hit." He gonna say you hit or you got taxes. That's gonna be the first two things that nigga say.
Shit, well, since we all on picks and shit, I mean, we really need to go ahead and finish this Mark Madden shit real quick. I mean, ain't really too much that niggas got to talk about.
Ouch.
But yeah, just before I move on, any NBA picks? Like, do we got something on the table?
All I'm gonna say is
I gave up mine.
All I'm gonna say is I'm taking Luka for 5 threes. He's been on an incredible shooting streak. I mean, last 3 games, he's had over 5 threes. Like, so I would take
Okay.
Luka for 5 threes. You know what I'm saying? Austin Reeves is questionable, so I would take LeBron for. If we're really trying to ball out, I would leave it at 15. But he just had a triple double, my nigga. So if you feeling like you want to dance, you know what I'm saying? You can take it for 20. You can take it for a smooth 20. You know what I'm saying? That's my 3 legs. That's my 3 legs. I probably put in there. I always put in Luka threes, LeBron rebounds, and probably if Austin Reeves healthy, like him having a 20-point game. So that's my three. That's my picks for you.
Okay, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I already said my second pick. Uh, it's a prize pick, so I guess I can't even display that. I mean, I would guess Wemby 2 blocks, 3 blocks if you're feeling friendly. I think he gonna get that shit out the way.
Is that friendly or is that automatic?
Shit, it used to be. 4 used to be
I think the
automatic, but
last
he
few
been
games
kind of
he hasn't had a block though. Well, last
yeah.
couple.
Is it because he's not locked in or he's falling off or something?
I
Nah, I mean,
think he just been in his offensive bag.
well, he had one block last game. The game before that, let me see.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get too heavy on him not having block games because him just being in the paint is a paint deterrent. So like not having a block,
Yeah.
but it's the name value to the thing. So I get it.
I mean, this 4 block game though, this was against the Clippers, so
He had a 6 block
I can
game
see
less than a
this
month
shit.
ago.
I can see that shit being the same way against the Pacers though.
He got double digit blocks yet?
No, I don't think so.
That's crazy to expect that from him, right?
I feel like he do. Not this season, but I feel like he got a couple.
Didn't when he had 70 points, he had no, not 70. How much he scores his career high?
50.
No, and B got 70 on him. My bad. He had 50 that game, right?
He
No,
got
he had
like
like 46,
30.
47.
Oh,
He
okay.
had like 32.
Oh
He ain't
yeah,
had
it was around like that. Yeah,
he ain't had that peak explosion yet. He ain't get there yet. His career high probably be like 65, 70. 72 for the fuck of it.
Shit, I give it 79, 80.
If Bam can get it,
Imagine Wemby with the Bam Chamberlain whistle.
imagine Wimby in that situation. He probably would have did the same thing. It's Washington Wizards. Do they play the Washington Wizards anytime soon?
Nah, they
They do
don't.
have a cupcake schedule. They might play the Wizards.
They might though.
But is he driven to do some shit like he ain't driven? He not even. That's not in his DNA to do that though.
Yeah, I don't even think we in that phase of the season. Maybe if it was earlier.
Like,
yeah,
yeah, maybe that'll be like an early season performance. Yeah, nigga, I'm back type shit. Yeah, it's the season started. I'm ready to bust ass type. That's what that moment for. I don't think he got enough drive, and for him, it's only one situation he would do that. Like if he's just hitting everything. I'm talking about his field goal percentage is 100%. Everything he puts up is going down, and the crowd is just falling in love with it. That's the only way I can see it happening. Like shit, you got 30 in the first quarter. Wimby, that's very much possible. Type
What
shit.
y'all
But
think his playoff high gonna be this year?
50, 55.
I'm hoping it's not against my Thunder. Because
yeah.
that's
But
one of the teams he definitely go try to head tap.
And I would say he's too good for 49. I think he grazes 50. He has 47, 48, and like at the end of the game, he's going to the free throw line type shit. He got the 50 off free throws. I don't think he gonna get like to get 50. He can though. He can.
He
He
can't.
can.
It's just maybe it's
What
the first round opponent he got to play.
what situation
But
would you need 50 from Wimby if everybody else ain't doing their job?
I mean, shit, free eats in the paint. If the Suns don't got Mark Williams and they face them in the first round, I can see.
It's Wimby's been playing long enough where it's never free eats for him. He's not that type of center.
But I feel like he go. I feel like that Suns defense without Mark Williams is like he can just fuck around and finish everything over them. Nigga. The
He be
center
working
is
for his
6'8".
buckets. It's not like the shit be overly easy as niggas say it do be.
But I think with that defense specifically, it will be. You don't got a 7-footer on that team unless
He
Mark Williams come back. Now, if Mark Williams come back, he could
you don't
present a
have to
problem.
be 7 feet to guard Wimby.
You gotta have something.
Perimeterly, yeah. I mean,
You will end up like Draymond Green,
Isaiah
and
Stewart can
Draymond
guard
Green
Wimby. Merch,
plays the
Isaiah
best
Stewart can
defense.
guard Wimby.
It can, but it's gonna get to the point where the laws of physics
If he
just
get
kick
close to the
in.
rim, of course. Of course.
Yeah, so that's it. That's it. He gets close
You're
to the
not just
rim, he's
posting up
dunking on
Isaiah.
anybody.
You're not just posting up Isaiah Stewart. He's not doing that to Isaiah Stewart, bro. Now, if
He
you
ain't
talking
posting
about
him up,
for some finesse shit like him spinning off of him, yeah, I can see that type shit. But in the
bro. It
post,
could be, bro. It could be a putback, a lob,
yeah,
a
that's
little
anybody though, bro.
quick
That's
little.
anybody.
That's what I'm saying though. When he get in those situations where he get you in those, yeah, anybody would have got caught like that. He's going to make it crazy
Crazy.
because he's going to dunk from the free throw line or some shit like
type shit. Throw that bitch in.
off the glass and reverse that bitch. Like,
He's the perfect recipient for the tattoo humble beast. That could be like his nickname. He'll have the most humblest 50 on you, but he pop his shit sometimes when it's that time.
nah, this nigga cry too much for me, bro.
You think so? Don't do that to Wimby. Don't call him. Don't do that yet.
This
Don't do that
nigga.
yet.
I mean,
Don't do
I
that
ain't
yet.
saying he ain't humble or nothing, but I'm saying he
You
not.
ain't got no
Nah,
room talking about nobody crying.
He got an emotional strain.
You ain't got no room to talk about nobody suffering from emotional damage. You ain't got no room.
Hey,
You ain't got no room. You got the your player is the leading motherfucking recipient of that.
we're not crying over anything. This is nothing new to us. We've been there, done
I know
that.
it ain't nothing new to y'all. I know that. It's crazy you to say that. That's crazy for you to say that.
Yeah, it's crazy that you said don't say nothing.
3 years in a row we've been dealing with dysfunction.
Man, really too.
Nigga, last year I was working at my job, walking to work, and we were arguing. He's a foul merchant. This was last season. Like, what do you mean?
Well, I
Like,
don't know what you were talking about. I thought we was talking about like the
nigga,
player
last
that
season when
is
they was playing the
the
Pacers, when
best.
they was playing the Pacers in the finals, we was arguing. You can go in the chat. It's probably in the chat. We was arguing
Okay,
about
so what
that.
is your point?
I'm
What
just
is your
saying
point?
we've been dealing with dysfunction for 2 years, 3 years, him being a foul merchant. You have no
You're
room.
dealing with the fuck
You
shit. It's
have
not
no.
fuck shit to me.
I know because you're used to it. It's so Oklahoma. The only people that don't say bad shit about Oklahoma City is Oklahoma City fans. I'm a
Bro,
Lakers
because
fan. I'm a Lakers fan. And I talk shit about the Lakers. The OKC fans will never admit or never acknowledge the shit that they do. The toxic team that they are, they will never acknowledge it. It's just good basketball. Oh my
hey,
God, we did this to Wemby. He's 7 feet tall. Oh my God, you can't get rough with him. Like y'all so fucking toxic. Like it's like,
I
and the
guess.
nigga gets the whistle the most. He gets the silver spoon in the
Actually,
NBA.
your boy gets the whistle the most, dumbass.
I ain't arguing. I ain't denying it.
No, no, no.
We
You
talking
that's not
about
an
we talking
argument
about
because that's a
SGA
fact.
right now.
You
We talking
can't
about
argue that.
SGA. Huh?
You're actually wrong.
What do you mean? Luka does bitch more than SGA.
He bitch more and get more free throws, so I don't want to hear that story.
You're right. You're right. But that's not my point though. All I'm saying is
By the
you
way,
have
this is a
no.
nigga that dropped 34
No, I'm
straight
just saying you
years,
have no room.
high
I'm just.
efficiency.
You say
So
what?
don't be complaining about the free throws too much, my nigga, because this nigga still is a lethal scorer. All-time great scorer. Already.
I can't even make no argument. I can't even make no argument with Luka about that,
You
bro.
can't.
That's the only weakness in his game.
What, that he ain't dropped 30 in 4 straight years?
Oh, I'm talking about what you said who ain't yeah, I know that about SGA. What you mean?
Okay, I'm just saying, before you start saying that free throw merchant bullshit, whatever bullshit, I'm
It's
trying to figure
not
out
bullshit.
what
It's
fuck
not
shit you talking
bullshit.
about.
It's
What
not.
fuck shit you talking about?
It's definitely known enough to not be bullshit.
You said it was some fuck shit. What? Because we get away with certain
All right, my
fouls?
bad. It ain't fuck shit. It's bullshit. How about that?
Is that what it is? We get a favorable whistle?
Very favorable. Overly favorable.
So where's that
Overly
favorable
favorable.
whistle when we played the Spurs?
Some games aren't officiated that way because of certain narratives around series and shit. Like some shit they actually sell to certain fans. So some games they're not gonna do it. Some games they
So
are
we're getting
overly.
punished for narratives. We're
It's
not
not a
going to
narrative,
just
but you know the narrative is right though. You know the narrative is true.
not really because we still are a elite all-time great defense.
So merch
So
right
that hacking
now,
shit,
a whole
and
part.
then SGA is the only one who get foul calls. We're like bottom five. We've been bottom five and getting free throws for like the last
How does
two,
SGA
three
get
years.
real? How does SGA get to the free throw line?
He gets to the paint because he drives the most in the league.
What does he do when he drives?
Gets hacked damn near the time.
He gets
You
hacked
want to know
rail.
why? You want to know why?
He gets
Because when
hacked
he gets
rail.
into the paint, when he beats the first man,
Oh my god, I'm ready to say this
somebody
nigga
comes
evidence.
up and they usually reach and hack him. Don't forget, he's 6'6".
I'm ready
Log
to send you
on.
evidence. I'm ready to send you evidence.
Please send me evidence. You gonna
I
send me
gotta
4
swerve in a
clips?
little bit, fellas.
Huh?
I was saying I gotta swerve in a little bit, fellas. Just
Yeah, we
letting
gotta
y'all know
swear
now.
around the same. We gotta swear around the same time. You ain't gotta keep telling niggas that, bro.
All
Just
right.
say you gone when you gone, bro.
Nigga, last time y'all said I ain't say nothing. This
You
time
don't never say nothing, so
Yeah,
it
yeah,
ain't gonna
because
be
you
new.
abruptly.
It ain't gonna
Yeah,
never be new.
not saying nothing is a little different than just saying, "Oh yeah, I'm going."
But that's why I'm
At least we
just saying
know.
something now. Like, I mean, I was trying to at
All right,
least
for
say my
sure.
All right, bro. You
two
made your piece,
ticks.
bro. You made your piece. Move on. Like I was
You
saying, bro.
good? I'm not the one. I'm not the one critiquing here.
I ain't critiquing either.
All right, well, real quick, we can go ahead and wrap this up. Any NCAA thoughts? Do niggas feel confident to give their Final Fours, or we just gonna let that cook up since y'all don't
Duke,
watch?
Houston, Arkansas. Who was Arizona?
Okay,
Ooh, I don't know,
I'm
man. This shit is tough.
Is
I'm
that not
going
five?
Duke.
I'm going out the head. I know I had those three teams. Though. Maybe it's not Arizona.
I'm going Florida, Houston, Michigan, Duke, and I'm going Michigan for the win.
Ain't Michigan coming out that Arkansas um thing? Ain't they coming out the Arkansas region?
I'm not even sure. I think they're in the division with Florida. I could be wrong though.
It's gonna be hard beating Darius DeCuff in this damn tournament, bro.
Yeah, it definitely is. And all the other pieces they got. Brazil,
That's more so why
Ghana.
I'm saying. That's more so why I'm saying like
Yeah, they got Cal got a nice roster, man. They got a nice roster, man. But some of
I
these other
think
teams are experienced.
I think Houston got so much experience, and I think Houston got the experience, and I think Arkansas has the deepest team. Like they have the best. I think not the deepest team, not the deepest team. I think they have the best starting five. That's what I'm. I think they have the best starting five, point guard through center, out of what's left. Out of what's left in their region, not what's left in the country. What's left in their region.
No, I
Like
like Michigan starting five. I think they got
I need to see this
I
fucking
think they got
bracket.
huh?
I'm trying to look for my bracket so I can see what region it came out of.
Yeah, because I mean, I gotta see a little more for Elliot Kadar. I gotta see how he looking because if he can get you a nice little 12 to 15, 5 assists, yeah, Michigan will be hard to stop. Because I think the only thing they've been missing is that guard play. The two guard, McKinney, he's solid. No, not McKinney. That's the freshman. Barnett, he's solid. He was solid with them last year too. So he's experienced with that team. Then you got Yaxel, who, I mean, if he put up better stats, he probably would have been National Player of the Year. I think he still could get it though. I don't know. It's kind of a toss up, but I think he might sneak that jump. They might give it to Cam Boozer, but Yaxel Lindenberg, I think he is deserving if he win it. Then you got Johnson, Montez Johnson, he's been a beast. Mara, he's been a beast too. I think Michigan got the biggest lineup, the biggest starting five that can be productive. Like
Yeah.
so
So
I
you
think they
got
So
can
them beating.
overpower any team.
Michigan is in the same conference. They're in the same bracket as Texas Tech. Uh, St. Louis just lost today, so they're in the same bracket as Santa Clara. Uh, they're in the same bracket as Miami. Well, Miami High, Ohio left lost. So SMU is in the same bracket as out there, and in the same bracket as Alabama and Texas Tech. I think Michigan wins this
Okay,
bracket.
Alabama and Texas Tech. Yeah, give me Michigan. Give me
Yeah, I think
Michigan.
Michigan. Yeah, I think Michigan wins this bracket. They
Yep.
win this. They win this. Yeah, and in the other division you have Arizona. Arizona. I said I like Arkansas, but
Arizona.
That's my final four pick.
they're in the same conference. They're in the same bracket as Arkansas. So I think they will end up. They're going to end up bumping into each other in the Sweet 16. So
Who
because
else in that conference? Because huh.
Kennesaw is Kennesaw State still in?
Is
Is
Florida in?
Purdue
Nah.
still in?
All right. So I know. Hold on. It's Kennesaw. You just tell me the teams that's in. I'm gonna tell you what's in the bracket. Arizona, uh, Utah State, Wisconsin, High Point, Arkansas, Hawaii, NC State, Texas, Gonzaga, Kennesaw State, Missouri, Purdue, and yeah, I know this team lost. This is Queens, North Carolina. Yeah, I know that team lost. So
So out of that region, damn. Okay, so then
Arizona
I
can
got to switch up.
it's Arizona and Arkansas out of this region, bro.
Yeah, I was going with Arizona.
Yeah, because BYU already lost, right? So the winner,
Yep.
Texas beat BYU, right? So yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Shout out
So
to
like,
AJ DeBossa though, man. Great damn season, man. Number one pick worthy season for AJ DeBossa, bro. He went out swinging, so I don't see no draft drop or no stock drop, whatever. So you
Duke's
know,
Duke's conference, you got Duke, Ohio State, TCU, St. John's. St. John's is a good team.
yeah,
Uh, Kansas,
they
Louisville.
play Kansas. Yeah, St. John's play Kansas
Okay,
tomorrow, I think.
so that means Duke plays who? TCU. Yeah, we play TCU at 5:15. That's right. Yeah, and
Yeah, easy money.
easy. Nigga, we was losing the season.
Easy money. Easy money. The way Caden, but K- twin, twin. You know that jump when bro was dancing when he was like
Yeah,
twin. Yeah, that's what I see Caden Boozer doing. He's dancing, bro. Dancing on niggas, bro. Twin ski, bro. Getting buckets. He looking like a young Tyus Jones, bro. He brings a different element. If he's playing like how he's been playing the last two games, they have a top 10, maybe top five backcourt in this tournament. While Isaiah Evans too.
yeah, I like Isaiah
Like if you can
Evans.
get 15 for both of them. And they splashing threes while Cameron Boozer still can get you 20 and 10, that's dangerous. Very dangerous. So I'm going with Duke all the way on that bracket.
And this is my last joint. I got to swear about this joint, bro.
Right, for sure.
Um, the Oklahoma City joint, Florida, Clemson, Vanderbilt, McNeese State, Nebraska,
Florida.
VCU. I know VCU in there, so VCU probably got to play what? They got to play Penn.
Illinois today.
Illinois. So
Ah,
yeah,
that's tough.
and then you got
Man, fuck it. VCU in my Final Four too, man. Fuck what
it
y'all
might be
talking about.
VC, it could be VCU,
I'm going with my city, man. Fuck
it
y'all,
could be,
man.
it could very no. We got to go
Maybe
through Houston.
Illinois, they definitely could go on a
We
run,
if we
but
beat Illinois, if we beat Illinois, the only other team we got to worry about is Houston or
Illinois,
Idaho.
Illinois ain't no joke.
If we get
You
past, if we
can
can
say
get,
fuck them. They're not no joke.
yeah, but nigga, it's gonna all be definitive against Florida. I think they supremely outmatch us.
Yeah, yeah, they're gonna crush us.
But like, you never know though. It's March Madness.
Yeah, but then they throw in that 7-9 nigga. It's over.
Yeah. And what's going on with him? What's going on with him? Is he eligible to get drafted or he still a young boy?
He ain't young boy. He probably wait till he's a senior.
Okay.
Zach Edey type shit.
Yeah, Zach Edey been hurt, and that's another nigga I forgot to mention. He gonna have that 3rd year jump. Him too. He be healthy, but we on football. We on basketball. Yeah, and so yeah, like I said, I got Duke. I got Duke,
Same.
Arkansas.
I got
Who did I
Arizona.
have coming out that Michigan bracket?
I got Michigan.
That's why I gotta find my shit and not this other shit. I had my shit
Oh,
picked.
I'm trying to think who the last bracket is. So you ain't
Nah,
say Houston. You ain't say Houston's bracket, right?
yeah, I
No,
was about to. Mine's, I'll say Duke, Arizona, Michigan, and Houston.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
going to say.
Duke, Arizona, Michigan, Houston.
Duke,
I'm gonna
Arizona,
take Arkansas out of
Michigan,
that. I'm taking
Houston.
Arkansas.
No, wait, where Florida? All right. You said Florida in what conference?
Hold on, let me go back to it.
Who would be the top dog they'll have to face? Like, is that Arkansas? Like, who's the second best team?
Shit, now my phone fucking up. Yeah. All right.
All right, Brody. Hey, you gotta listen to the J. Cole verse. Listen to the J. Cole verse on the Mike Will Evaded album. I don't think he heard me. I know
That
y'all
boy
niggas
be.
don't. All right, my dog, you take your time, man. I know y'all niggas
Uh,
casual. Y'all don't listen to hip hop like
all right,
that.
so it's Duke, TCU, St. John's, Kansas, Louisville, Michigan. They playing right now. UCLA, UConn. That's on the left side of the bracket. Arizona State. Arizona, Utah State, High Point, Arkansas. That's definitely a win. So we gonna end up playing. We gonna end up playing Arizona in the Sweet 16. And then you got
Oh, y'all matching over Arizona. Give me Arizona. I'm sorry, Duke. I'm sorry, Duke. Y'all out of here. That's gonna be my final
no,
answer.
not Duke. I'm
Arizona.
not saying Duke as in we. I'm saying Arkansas. That's who Arkansas plays. We play TCU
Oh,
together.
okay.
We'll end up playing the winner of the Michigan and Louisville game.
Okay.
Michigan State Louisville game. Michigan State and look like we can beat them too. I mean, so I'm pretty much think we ride all the way till we got to run into Houston probably.
Man, I'm just saying, if y'all got to run into for real, I'm starting to think y'all ain't gonna make the final four.
Come on now, bro.
I don't think y'all better than Florida, Houston, Michigan,
I would.
Arizona.
I mean, seasonal play shows you that we're better than we're better. Seasonal play shows you
Not
that we're
really.
better than
Y'all
Florida.
dominated the ACC for real, for real.
I think we've proven we're better than. I think we've proven we're better than Florida.
I mean, Florida, yeah, you can argue their division's
I feel like
tougher.
the only other team we haven't proven we're better than is Houston and Arizona.
I don't know. I mean, y'all win more games than Houston. I mean, Arizona. But I think Arizona's a little. I think they're a little more seasoned.
If you would use that, yeah, a little more season. I need to see the score in this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap into it soon. I mean, yeah, it's been a cool tournament though, for the most part. I mean, it's been some good blowouts. I know Alabama had a blowout against Hofstra or something like that. I was
Uh,
watching my boy LeBaron, bro. They started to say he like shade. Like me personally, I think he's Karis LeVert type shit, but probably a little better. But yeah, like he getting his draft stock up, so first rounder for sure if he declare. Um, who else did I watch? I watched the UConn game last night, them versus Furman. And that game was actually all right. I ain't gonna lie. Like old boy, he got 31 and 27. That was crazy. Then he had like 31 points.
31 points, 27 rebounds.
Yep. Yep. Shout out to I think it's Tyreek Reed. I might be saying his first name wrong, but yeah, shout out to bro. That was an amazing game because they needed every goddamn layup and one, whatever. Like he was getting all the buckets that they need because they could not hit a fucking 3-pointer. And one of their main players got hurt. I forgot bro name. It's not Ball. Is the other one. I can't remember his name, but he pretty much important for that team. So I don't know if he will be out for the next game, but that might be something to watch out for. I forgot who UConn got to play, but yeah, like yeah, UConn they did struggle to get that win, but Alex Caravan he really stepped up. Like that's something you would expect out of somebody who's won I think 2 championships with that team. He was on that 2P team,
Yo,
so
you're I gotta swear, bro.
all right, for sure, for sure.
All
Yeah,
right,
y'all
Ted.
niggas listen to some hip hop, man. Listen to J. Cole verse. He smoked that bitch, man. He talking shit to Kendrick. That shit crazy.
All right, big boy.
I'm a dog. See, when niggas don't know about hip hop, you gotta kind of put the word out there. I'll get to that in a second. I'm ready to wrap this shit up too. But yeah, man. It's been a solid tournament so far. I think all the teams that have been winning is been convincing enough. Now Kansas, that was another game. I didn't even watch that game because it was a 20-point lead and out of nowhere, who the fuck were they even playing? Was it High Point? Who the fuck were they playing? I don't even fucking remember. It was California Baptist. Was it them? One of them fucking man, them niggas fucking walked them down, bro. It's like a 6-point lead, bro. And it took what, a little breakaway dunk or some shit. I don't fucking know, bro. I was just teased. Imagine having them at a 10.5 spread. Imagine. Didn't even know they got walked down. I was so busy watching the UConn game, hoping that they'll get the shit. And they ain't even get the 15-point spread that I need. So I'm gonna get a little lower on these spreads or something like, or I'll probably just take the little plus spread. Y'all can see if one of these underdogs can maintain a sizable margin, I guess. But yeah, man, I gotta tap in with this Michigan game. I done missed all that. Again, I think those are gonna be the guys that win it all. At least the Final Four contender. Um, who else? I don't know. I gotta see who playing. To be honest, I'm not even sure. Yeah, Duke, TCU. Eh, I think Duke going ahead and sweep that out. I think that's a 20-point 20-point game to be honest, man. Because I don't know if they got anything for Boozer, big Boozer. Um, yeah, man, we'll get a little bit to the nitty gritty when they start getting to like the Sweet 16 and stuff like that. Because I think there's gonna be more of some greater matchups. Because yeah, Florida they won by like 50 something. Uh, Tennessee they smacked Miami, Ohio. And that might have been. I've seen a couple other games. VCU. Shout out to VCU for getting a historical win, being down by like 20 something and walking down UNC. First time that's happened in their program, getting walked down like that in the first round. So clap it up for VCU. As this is a RVA Richmond, Virginia located podcast. So we definitely fucks with VCU very heavy. Me personally, I've been begging for VCU to do some great things for the past decade and a half. It feels like. And it's very great to see them not only win the A10, I think they won the A10. They won the A10 or St. Louis won it. I'm not sure. But they got far. They got far. So that's good enough. But I might gotta go back and look. I think we won last year. I think we won the A10 championship last year, but I think St. Louis won it this year. I can't remember. But for us to get in the big dance in the national championship run or whatever, for us to get a win against a prolific team, it does give 2011 vibes. So I will say, shout out to VCU if they can get a win against Illinois. Now you making Illinois, nigga. You making a lot of noise, nigga. Because that's what happened last year. I don't even remember. We played some prolific teams in 2011. I can't remember. I think the second team we faced was like Florida State or something. Some crazy ass team. We went through like high prolific teams in 2011. I can't remember. All I remember is Florida State and Kansas. I forgot who we lost to. I think we lost to fucking. Did we lost to Butler or something? I can't even remember. But yeah, like shout out to VCU Hoops, man. Shout out to the guys, man. Y'all did a hell of a job. Shout out to Terrence Hill dropping 34 off the bench. That is insane. Shout out to Jokovic. With I forgot. I don't know how to pronounce bro name, but shout Lazar. Yeah, shout out to him. He had a cool 15. Lewis had like 14. So they had some big time games to get a big time win. In great comeback fashion. That boy hit him with a right to left step back 3Z from the HVZ. But yeah, we talk a little college a little later, man. There's been a lot of blowouts, so we'll see what else is going on with some of these matchups. I forgot who Houston played. I got Kingston Fleming for a PRA for you prize picking underdog people. I feel like he'll have a great game, but I don't even remember who they playing, so I hope he have a great game. I do want to shout the women's also. I think it's been even more blowouts on the women's side, but I did see a great game with NC State and Tennessee. Tennessee, they lost Jania Baker, to a late injury before the game. So, that was unfortunate for them. They was already kind of struggling. But yeah, you know, it was kind of murder she wrote when they lost Baker, but also NC State, they lost Zoe Brooks like first quarter or like early second quarter, something like that. And they still was able to rally a big time win. That goddamn Zam. I love Zam Jones, man. I watched whenever she was in the McDonald's All American game, man. I remember watching her with them goggles, man. She was getting a couple buckets here and there, man, making some good plays and passes. And I was just like, oh man, she's just a doll. She's just such a doll. But then I watched her freshman year at NC State. I'm talking about Russell Westbrook, like and one. Like if she get an and one or a big time play, she is chirping, she is screaming. So, you think Zam Jones a little cute little puppy dog face Butte. No, she is a dog. She will rip up your homework if she catch you slipping. She dropped 30 for NC State, so that's good to see. I always got to shout out my girl, former UConn Husky, Katie Samuels. She's been doing some great work with that team, hitting some good shots, getting great rebounds, playing great defense for that team. So, that's exactly what she did yesterday. Um, Camille Pierre, she had a nice game, stepped up big, and I think she's a hell of a player, man. She could definitely be like a 18 point per game scorer with NC State if she feel like it, but she's kind of a little passive. But maybe she's starting to find her groove without Zoe Brooks for the meanwhile. So I'd like to see how that formulate for NC State. Uh, I like Trigger. She's a hell of a presence in the paint. Um, yeah, like NC State. I always thought they had potential in the beginning of the season. Have they underperformed? Yeah, but I think they have a chance to make some noise if they keep it going. So I'd love to see what they do in the future. I don't know who they playing next, but that was definitely a great game for them, even though it ended up in the blowout. It was competitive in like the first half type shit. Um, yeah. Other than that, man, it's been blowouts. UConn, we smoked. I don't even know. We play a little later. Um, I know they ain't the first game we play. Is it the first game? Yeah, I think it is the first game of the tournament. Well, I'm hoping AZ Fudd go crazy. I think this is our last game at Stores. If we're playing at Stores, I believe we are hosting the tournament there. So yeah, that'll be her last home game. So I'm expecting her to have a big game. I'm expecting it to be like a 30-point blowout as usual. I ain't fucking with the spread that they got. It's sad you can't do an alternate spread on college women's basketball because these 50-point spreads is crazy. Like crazy, bro. I would like to take the spread. I mean, I'll take the underdog or whatever, but shit, these motherfuckers end up getting 50 on the motherfucker or winning by 50. So it is crazy. It's crazy. I don't subscribe to it, but I do subscribe to my Yukon Lady Huskies getting dominant wins. So hopefully we do that in a few because I think the game starts soon. Um, I didn't catch South Carolina, but I think they put BTA on the team. It's been a whole bunch of blogs. I ain't gonna hold you. Duke, they blew out somebody, a whole bunch of blocks. So, I'll say the little NCAA March Madness for next week when it's really kicked up. Probably be Elite Eight by then. Hopefully, we get a little stale. I mean, stalling. But yeah, last but not least, I do just want to shout out the WNBPA, the Players Association. I do want to shout them out for finally getting a deal done, a historical deal. I'm not sure how much the revenue has increased, but they are happy with. I'm happy with. The WNBA not only gets to continue, but now we get 52 games, I think, maybe like 54. So right there is lit. So that just means more parlays and other opportunities of that sort. And then you got expansion teams kicking in, Portland Fire, I believe, or Portland Tempo. I think it's the Portland Tempo. And then who's the other team? I forgot. Fuck. I forgot. Uh shit. Who is the other team? Is it Toronto? No, Toronto Temp. I think I said that. I think I said Toronto. I can't really remember, but I know we getting two expansion teams, so it's cool to see. Oh yeah, Portland and Toronto. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to see some more jobs. That's what 12, 24 spots. So yeah, I think we can get some deserving players. Like people miss Kennedy Carter. I love Kennedy Carter's game, so I love to see players like that get back into the league. Players that are kind of on the outskirts of Diamond and Shields or something like that. Come back and get a little taste of some of these contracts, man. I think the most touching moment that I seen is when the Stud Buds, Natisha Heideman and Courtney Williams, they was kind of talking about how like they finna be first generation millionaires, man. Couple contracts here and there, and you will have a nice M at least. So I think it's an outstanding job. Shout out to the president, Neka Onwuke. Shout out to Nafisa Collier. Shout out to Breonna Stewart. They were very patriotic and never budged at one moment. It was hardball being played, and they finally got the victory. So I'm happy to see these new contracts kick in sooner than later. They say Aja Wilson is already lined up for the Millie on the Supermax. So she should be the first player to get that $1 million contract. And yeah, man, it's go just be a great thing for the WNBA, man. And you got charter flights now or private jets and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man. And it's real live women's history that we get to see in 2026. So, you know, if I can't think of nothing else, also shout out to the lady that made GPS. She was a African American woman, so shout out to her. I forgot her name. I will bring it up another time. But I fucks with Shawty because that GPS saved the nigga for so much shit. So much shit. And I know it saved y'all, whoever listening or watching, whatever. But yeah, man, shout out to the WNBA. We are continuing. I did enjoy AU hoops and Unrivaled, and hopefully we'll get to see just a great, phenomenal season. Also, the World Cup was very phenomenal to see. The young players they're kind of getting their rankings in. Again, prep for the 2028 Olympics, or I think it's a continuation. I think this the qualifier for the World Cup. I don't think this the World Cup. World Cup. I think it's just the qualifier. I think, and I think next. I think I'm not sure. It might have been this. This might have been a conclusion. Whatever. It was a nice exhibition. So it was nice to see Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. They ain't really played too much in the summer. Angel Reese kind of came on late with the Rose BC team, so you didn't get to see too much of her. But even then, she was looking great in her first game, and it's nice to see her play for Team USA and get chemistry with Paige and Caitlin, and really the whole team getting acclimated with those three specifically because they're going to be locks for 2028. Kelsey Plum, she was decent. Ryan Howard was amazing. Khalil Copper, Chelsea Gray. Shoot, even some of the vets on the team, Mo Billings and Ray Burrell, they were very solid. So yeah, man, it was good to see that, man. We get plenty more WNBA hoops on top of this March Madness stuff. So I'm excited to see it, man. I also like to shout out Olivia Miles. I do remember TCU smoking somebody boots But Olivia Miles, she had like 12 points, 16 rebounds, 14 assists. I think one of the only two players in NCAA history, maybe women's basketball, but I want to say period, is the only two players, her and someone else, to get triple doubles on two different teams in the NCAA tournament. So historical performance by her. Now I'd love to see what TCU do so far or later on in the tournament. So yeah, I got to shout out Olivia Miles, man. I fucks with her heavy. Um, yeah, future unrivaled player, future WNBA player. Next season, as a matter of fact, she should be a top 3 pick. So shout out to old Miles. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much for the women's basketball. I guess I ain't got enough time to get into the hip hop shit for real. For real, I would just like to say y'all need to tap in with that big extra plug mixtape that just dropped. If you already haven't, that shit's super hard. I forgot what it's called. Six fuck. What is it called, gang? I don't even fucking remember. Um, let me see. All right, here it go. Here it go. What's this shit called? 6WA. So he got a group. He got a new group. I guess it's like a whole bunch of Texas niggas, Dallas niggas probably. And they got a nice group going on. I fuck with bro Rosama. I don't know how to say his name. I gotta tap in a little more with that. But I fuck with bro. He's like he's giving style P's by with big extra plugs Jadakiss. You know what I'm saying? Like they had some hard tracks on that jump. Let me see. I go definitely hard. That jump super hard. From the bottom. That came out a little earlier this year. I don't know if niggas heard that jump, but from the bottom, that's a tough song by Big Extra Plug. It's just him on that jump. And then Long Live Fresh. Who Done It is probably the hardest song on that jump. Who Done It, that jump super hard. So yeah. Shout out to Big Extra Plug and 6WA. I like that mixtape. That jump hard. Got like 12 tracks on that jump. So y'all make sure y'all fuck with that. Um, I don't know if y'all fuck with Creep Boys, but I fuck with Lil Yachty personally. He is damn near a legend in my opinion, and he's borderline a legend. You gotta remember this nigga like 10 years in the game, man. Like 11, really, maybe 12. So he's got a catalog and he's still stacking and collecting. So, you know, he he and Creep Boys, they dropped a mixtape or album. The Is Us Volume 2 jump. And it's alright, I fucks with it. I ain't gonna lie though. Probably my favorite song out of the albums I heard recently, 16-Year-Old Drink. Oh my god, that shit is fire. That motherfucker is heat, bro. 60-Year-Old Drink. He got to do with real the youngin. I don't know bro name. But you know, uh nigga said his verse won't even all that. That's I don't know. I don't listen to bro, but I'll probably fuck around and listen to bro for once. I probably heard a couple. I don't even know for real. But I'll fuck with bro. You type by it on the song, but yeah, I don't even know who was spitting that first for real. For real. I think it was the DC Trail nigga, but yeah, that 60 old drink song, that jump fire. That jump fire, man. It was another song too. I want to say it was the first song, the intro. Yeah, the intro. That jump's hard too. Like it's Creep Boys. I'm pretty sure y'all heard them on the lunch break freestyles and stuff like that. So you already know how they coming with it. So there's a little bit of that, but it's all right. I fucks with it. It's all right. I say like 7.5. And then, uh shit. Back to the 6WA mixtape, I say that's like a 8 for sure. Probably like an 8.5. That jump seriously hard. But yeah, the other album that dropped is the highly anticipated Mike Will made it album called Reset. Got a lot of crazy features on that junk. Got a young boy and Chief Keef feature. But that single been out for a minute, so I'm pretty sure niggas heard that junk already. Um, they got the junk. Now this is an underrated gem that I fuck with. The My Way song with Caribou and Alicia, Forbet's wife, and Jay Money, first name, last name. Bro, that song is fire. That junk fire, bro. Like you would hear those artists, and you would be like, huh? Caribou. Like, but I fuck with Caribou. I always fuck with Caribou, low key. But I just think that song go crazy. The beat is phenomenal, bro. It's like it's like Missy Elliott vibes type shit. I fuck with that song, bro. So yeah, that's absolutely a sleeper. Um, Stove Lit with OJ the Juice Man. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a top 10 OJ the Juice Man song. I'm sorry, bro. That shit up there. That shit up there. I ain't bullshitting, man. Listen to that Stove Lit junk. You would be like, what? Ain't no way this OJ the Juice Man. Yeah, that junk super fire. The first song, the ATL song with 21 Savage, that junk fire. You gotta stick with it though, cause it turns up. It got a second part to the song, all that good shit. But that junk fire. Shout out to 21 Savage, by the way, too. You know, got a child on the way with one set lotto, big mama lotto. So shout out to 21 Savage, for finally shooting up a different type of club. I mean, maybe that's the only club he shot up. I ain't gonna put nothing on no nigga. I don't know what he's done in his, life. But I would say if he's shooting up, you know, y'all remember that slaughterhouse, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. Well, he slaughter gang the womb of Lotto. And it's good to see that she is happy and all that good stuff. I'm actually happy for Lotto, man. She was looking like real, very happy. It's always good to see just the happiness of first pregnancy woman. So yeah, shout out to Lotto, man. Shout out to 21 Savage. I fuck with his verse on the Mike Will Made It album. And last but not least, I know there's a couple other songs. They got a Travis Porter song. They got some nice solid songs, a Ludacris song. They got some slight shit on that album. So I definitely recommend listening to it. I would say it's a nice 8.4, and it's getting that 4 because motherfucking Cold World. Oh my god. Listen to that OFG song. Oh my god, he popping his shit. He popping his shit. I think Kendrick writing it down right now, bro. He writing it down now. That man Cole dissed the Grammys though. And at this point, who's the number one rapper in Grammys? And niggas been talking about them Grammys too. They've been talking about it said sympathy Grammys. He said keep them shits. He said put me in the category with Tupac, Biggie. Who else he said? Bob Marley, The Locks. Said put me in the category where niggas don't get their props. Some shit like that. But basically, you already know who that's taking a shot at. It's taking a shot. It's taking a shot at the number one nigga with the most Grammys. And who got the number one Grammys? I would think that would be Kendrick Lamar, if I'm not mistaken. Kendrick Lamar Duckworth. So yeah, that's some real shots right there. And I would love to see how this brew up. This is going to be a phenomenal cook up because none of this is going to stop Drake album. Some are saying it's going to pop up at April 28th or some shit like that. I'm not sure, but we'll see how that formulate. Nigga been waiting for like a whole damn near 300 days, so we'll see how that fucking cook up with Drake. But yeah, we might have a good little summer where we see the big three, the big four. Because I would like to say Future is four worthy, four worthy. Maybe he can get eclipsed by somebody, but I'll say right now Future is at 4, 5 to be dated. Because I'm not sure who will be the fifth best rapper in the game. I think it fluctuates so much. I honestly think it fluctuates so much. Because I say right now, we just talking right now, a nigga like Don Toliver is probably a top 10 rapper. At least top 10 artist. That might sound crazy to you, but the numbers on his album backs up my statement, along with what he's been doing with Jack Boy's 2 album and then some slight features here and there on other people's shit. He's been cooking up. I'm just saying, like the top 5, top 10 rappers, 5 to 10 is going to fluctuate depending on who really taking. Actually, I might got to say Young Boy's 5. I think that's respectable enough. I think that's respectable. So yeah, I'll still say Kendrick got the crown to further notice. J. Cole got a Slay the Dragon, and I'm not even sure he will be automatically number one. Still got to see if he can, uh, you know, uh, out rap Drake or whatever, make more hits than Drake or whatever. But he's on a great trajectory, man. I think with that album, the mixtape, the album, and then this feature, Cole keep coming with these features, man. It's gonna be crazy ranking for a lot of hip hop podcasts or media outlets, whatever. So that's basically what I'm anticipating for this summer, man. We get to see a big four pop out, man. I think YoungBoy go chill, so maybe he probably don't do nothing. I think YoungBoy's putting a lot of work since he's been home. Like niggas ain't really been hearing some of the features he's been on and all type of shit. So um yeah, man, it's a great brewing for hip hop. Hopefully we can get into these discussions, man. I be trying to get the niggas to talk about some hip hop. Apparently niggas been listening to 2025 shit. You know, from what I've heard, I don't know. I've been fucking with some of these music. I can name a good 10 projects that came out so far, and they're pretty solid, if not elite. We already deemed J. Cole being the project of the year so far. Don Tolliver Junk ain't that far behind. And then ASAP Rocky actually dropped a banger. Niggas don't even listen to that junk for real, for real. But it was doing good numbers in the beginning. It had the number one album, rap album, whatever in the beginning. So you can't sleep on this hip hop shit, man. It's cooking up, man. You got to look at the cook up. Then when the food almost ready, then when it's ready, and then when the table is clear. You gotta look through all that shit, man, because you might miss something, man. You can't get caught up in this mainstream shit all the goddamn time. Search for quality music, damn it. That's all I just want to say. I ain't trying to get lyrical, miracle, spiritual with y'all niggas, but I'm just saying, man, we can't let hip hop die. Do you know the numbers in hip hop are on a historical decline? Still, it might have just stabilized now, man. Niggas gotta keep hip hop alive. Y'all niggas, this for everybody, man. Y'all niggas do not love hip hop, bro. Y'all niggas do not love it. All right, this ain't for everybody. For y'all niggas that love hip hop, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all that actually listen to these projects because they're actually fucking decent. But for y'all niggas that just listen to fucking five fucking fuck shit, damn, ain't gonna keep shit alive with these niggas. But yeah, man, that's about it. I am done. Y'all enjoy y'all motherfucking weekend. Cause I gotta tap in with these parlays and games. So hopefully my shit is cooking up. Shout out to tennis. They have a men's women's tournament. I think they're both in the same location. I think the women's are in Miami. I'm not sure where the men are, but yeah, cause I forgot her name. Uh I want to say Amanda Inca, I don't know, but I know she's from Miami and she had a decent game. She's like top three ranked or something like that, maybe top five. I want to say she's like top two. She could be number one, but she a bad motherfucker. And you know, she had a great game at home. I forgot who she played, but it was like early round, and then Coco had a comeback win. Coco Golf, Taylor Townsend, she lost against I think Polini, Jessica Polini. She won the second set, so she was getting the groove, but then Polini I mean it's two Jessica P's, and I always get them messed up. But yeah, lost in the third set, so it is what it is. But shout out to Taylor Townsend, I fucks with her. Um, holy fuck, Coco Golf versus Alicia Parks. I gotta see that. I gotta see that. Two young black queens doing their thing. First and foremost, you gotta shout that out. But they've been playing solid, man. Coco, she getting a good groove, and then Alicia Park, she been holding steady. She been getting some good wins here and there. So I got to see that matchup, man. For sure, for sure. I got Naomi Osaka on the fantasy score for her matchup. She had like 12 in the first set, so I'm hoping she's at 20 by this point. I'm hoping she's dogging Shawty. So, we can get that one on out the way. You know, and I got to see some of these other matchups. I think Center played today. It might have been yesterday. I know it was a lot of star-studded games for the men's too. My guy Carlos Alcaraz got to bounce back, man. He lost against old boy, lost to old boy in the championship game. We got to get that bounce back win, man. We gotta get a trophy this time. You know what I'm saying? Get back in that number one rank. He probably still number one ranked though. But yeah, I gotta check out Alcaraz. Gotta check out Center. Probably Shelton, Ben Shelton, and Tiafoe, all those guys. There's a lot of great games for tennis. So, you know, niggas probably don't watch tennis like that. You know, I'm casual like the same. But hell, if I could pull up on a tennis game, I would love to pull up now in Miami with all this star-studded games going on because it's some great games, man. So I'm gonna tap in with that. Hopefully, y'all do the same to support. You know, some of these players that should get a little spotlight notoriety, especially Coco Golf. You know, Coco Golf is like the highest paid athlete. I think for women. I think for women. Yeah, for women, because she ain't making more than LeBron. I think. Shit, but she up there though. She definitely bringing the racks and bring the Brinks trucks in like habitually. So shout out to Coco, man. That's a women's history note. I would love to note that as well. So I think that's where I'm going to end it off. There's plenty of other sports going on, like NHL, but I'll let that cook up because I think the playoffs are around the corner. So I'd love to see, what some of these teams look like. I do got Connor McDavid on 1.5 points. So wish me luck, chat, chat, chat. Wish me luck. All right, y'all want to know my parlay real quick before I swear? Let me put this shit up real quick, man. I might be bugging, but I put like $2 on it, so I probably cook up some other shit. Uh, I ain't trying to put too much, man. I lost like $15, man. I thought I was gonna do something because I was trying to hit on the little jump that they gave out, the bonus 15 that they gave out, and I won a little 15, 18 back because someone sold me. No, someone didn't play, and then someone sold me, so I won a good little flex back. It's basically a same game parlay shit. Now I'm down to 6. I got about good 3 parlays left, but I'm probably gonna be judicious, man. Wait till nighttime to make like a later sleep past 7. But that's what I got, man. I got, oh God, she gonna sell. She back at 7. Still first set, I think. Oh, we at set number 2. She might be getting her. Well, so much for that. I don't even think I need to go. I don't even think I need to even go through anything else. But I do got some other junks that I might fuck around and flip on another ticket. Again, I got Kingston Fleming for a PRA 26.5 against Texas A&M. I think he will get that easily. I think he will have like a 18 and 6 and 4 type game. So that's 28 PRA. So hopefully he can get that. Cam Boozer, I think he's going to have 34 points and rebounds. Pretty steep, but I think it's achievable. I think the Duke guards, like I said, his twin and Isaiah Evans, guys like that, they're consistent enough threats at the outside to make it hard to double team Cameron Boozer. So I think he's going to have some good amount of possessions where he can really dominate. And I think these last 2 games, he's kind of been like a little tricky, but he's still getting like 20 something. So I think this is the efficient, dominant game that we've been looking for from him. So yeah, I expect that out of him versus TCU. I got Wimby 3 dunks. I think Wimby's just going to, try to do some 2K takeover shit and probably do some crazy ass dunks or something like that. Probably get like a smoother, rim grazer dunk, rim grazer vert dunk or whatever. You know, the shit that he normally does. He been streaking with the dunks. So I figure why not? Who the fuck go stop him? J Huff and Potter? Come on now. Come on now. But yeah, this Connor McDavid, I mean, shit, my shit cooked anyway. I mean, I'm just shit. I might get a tone into what Naomi doing, man. We can get to a third set. Okay, she back at 8. She back at 8. I need some aces, man. I need some aces. I'd be good if I can get some aces and she can win this set. Unless she already won the first set. I gotta tune in. I'm done with y'all, man. Hopefully this thing hit. I'm gonna put in a couple more parlays. We'll try to get some little picks going on because I ain't been hitting like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I had some close ones. I got some recommendations. I can give you 1 or 2. I ain't gonna tell you put it on a goddamn whole slate. Keep it at like 7, 5 at the most. I would recommend. But yeah, That's my time. We'll be back next week, hopefully. But I'm not sure because I do think I got something to do next week. But if that don't happen, then we'll probably be back same time as usual. I don't know if we got any comments. I might need to check before I swerve. If we don't, even if you just leave a like, we appreciate it. Any type of love, any type of anything. You can say this shit is ass. I don't give a fuck. Just let us know. Shit, we are appreciative of any type of comments, any type of no comments this time, man. Where y'all at, man? You ain't chilling on Saturday. Probably watching these games, so I don't blame you. We gotta get into this NFL free agency and trade off season so far. We ain't said a lick about it. I think we talked about Max Crosby, but as y'all probably know by now, the trade got rescinded in the crazy ways, and he's even giving his piece about it. So yeah, we got to tune in with all of those moves. It's been some rearranging in the NFL, so I don't want to leave that out too much. But this draft gonna be crazy. It'll say a lot for what's gonna happen for a lot of these teams. So tune in with you next time. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate you for tuning in. And yeah, I gotta watch my UConn Lady Huskies. They playing. All right, we gone.